tournaments, it's always just those three. They're probably like, who the hell are these guys?
I know. Yeah, they're definitely going to be like, who the hell are these guys?
It's in front of the camera.
I mean, they've heard all of our names before.
Yeah, that's true. It helps with the little banner thing.
Mm-hmm. But yeah, Emory, say hi to everyone.
How we doing? How we doing? Welcome to the 365 College Football Playoff Watch Party.
Heck yes. Obviously,
Put
we got
that mustache on display at some point.
we got Garrett right here.
Go Frogs.
I'm Jack. Is the mic potted up?
Yeah.
Yeah, cool. I'm Jack. And Jacob's back at the desk getting things sorted. And that's exactly the way TCU wanted to start. Oh, man.
Dude, I freaking hate Georgia so much.
Why do you hate him so much?
Well, been an LSU fan. I'm not a big fan of the East. Therefore, them in Florida are miserable. I got a good buddy from Georgia. His cousin, man, I think I told you the story the other day. His cousin was getting recruited. I'll try to get him to go to LSU so bad. He picked Georgia. And it was like 2015. And you got to make that catch. That's ridiculous.
He
You
didn't
gotta
even
lay
go
out.
for it.
You gotta lay out,
That's,
man.
that's
Come on.
ridiculous. But nah, man, so Georgia hadn't beat LSU in a long time. He catches a swing pass, hits the sideline. I'm like, damn, there you go. And he gets tackled. Then he sets up the game-winning field goal, and I'm just like, this is so brutal.
Yeah.
Frogs always had a soft spot in my heart, though.
Disgusting. So, who do you think has the better jerseys?
Oh, TCU, hands down, got the best uniforms.
Yeah, Georgia's too simple.
You're so clean. I'm a big purple colorway guy. Can't go wrong with purple and black.
Favorite color.
Well, dude, it's a Black Panther necklace thing for me. It just Nike killed it with that, man.
The one thing I'll give it to you, I hate when TCU rolls out with those red.
Oh, the
like,
red's
dude,
terrible.
do not put red in that. And I understand the concept behind it and frogs.
Who pitched that? It had to have been someone weird.
I don't know, man. It's like a reach. Like I understand, the defense mechanism from the frog. You got to, damn, Duggan.
Yeah, not the start they wanted.
Plays better when they're coming from behind anyway.
That's what she said.
Oh my god. That's how it's gonna be tonight.
Ha ha ha.
No, the trenches, man. That's what scares me. The depth. Georgia in the trenches is absurd.
That's why I picked Georgia. This is a Buffalo Range chicken pizza.
Yeah, I decided to diversify with the pizza options.
Nice.
It was like one of the weird games where the team with a better quarterback isn't necessarily the far out favorite.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So
that's
weird.
kind of the story with Stetson Bennett on a lot of the games that Georgia
Yeah.
plays.
What do you mean though? Stetson was in New York too.
Bro, they sent his ass. Nah, give it.
God, come on.
Yeah, Garrett, come on. He's got a great
I
story.
didn't know if he got that ball fade though. Did you see him in that barber chair?
Yeah.
That's Staquavius.
Is that towards the beginning of the season? Yeah.
No, but I mean, they had that. He was up getting a fresh cut for the natty.
Oh, I remember that picture that surfaced at the beginning of the season whenever he hit up the Georgia barbershop at the player facility.
It was freaking awesome.
Put him up nice.
How many colleges have those barbershops now?
I feel
think
like
almost
all
all
of
of
them.
them. Especially if you're a bigger school or
Does every Power 5 have a barbershop? Because I don't think so.
I doubt it. I mean, for instance, Baylor. I don't think Baylor has one, right? Like I know a lot of people
No way.
go to what's that barber down off 25th?
Kings?
Look at me now.
Oh.
Like places like, I don't know, Syracuse, Purdue, they just don't strike me like the places that have barbershops yet in their facilities.
Oh no,
Syracuse
Syracuse in New York. I
Yeah,
feel
Syracuse.
Oh.
Like. Oklahoma State.
What part of New York are we talking about, Emory?
That's the X factor.
Like, you know OU's got a barbershop.
Oh yeah.
All right, shit, Mormon. They better have one.
You know, going up to OU this year for a game, I fully understand why it's called the Palace on the Prairie now. Like, that is the right name for that
There is
stadium.
nothing to do. And that's me. I mean, I grew up going.
You're an Oklahoma guy.
I grew up going to those games. I love Norman.
Don't tell me these
Was that
refs are
Rogers
about
that
to...
missed that?
Sorry.
No.
Don't tell me these refs are about to make this game way
Do we know who we
about
got?
Oh, yeah.
What officials? Nah, but I'll look it up.
The refs are probably going to make this game extremely long, therefore making this live stream extremely long. On purpose.
I'm betting on it.
And we haven't even discussed the possibility of overtime.
Oh.
We're
I
finishing
don't
the Miller
think
Lite
so,
if we
yeah.
go to overtime.
I don't see this game going to overtime.
Yeah, me neither, though.
See, it's bad. That's their whole offense, dude.
Yep,
They
the
can't do
double
shit other than Bowers.
Kind of crazy that dude's from Napa, California.
Yeah.
Referee Jeff
He
Heeser.
knows fine wine.
Referee Jeff Heeser. Umpire Jim Eckel. Headlines Brian Perry. Line judge Brian Sikowski. Field judge Kip Johnson. Side judge Jamal Shears. Back judge Pat Ryan. Center judge Larry Hayes. Alternates Jerry Magallanes. I don't know. Replay Mark McEnany. And then communicator Steve McBride.
What conference is he?
According to DraftKings. ACC refs.
Okay.
Yes, we've
Well,
got
you
ACC.
know, listening to Brando, he's talked about how brutal the ACC refs are historically, just how bad they are. So,
Wasn't it Duke and Miami?
yeah.
That's just the first example off the top of my head.
So that's
We could always ring up Paul and be like, "Hey, Paul, how are the ACC refs?" We're like, "They hoed Florida State."
Do they have stats on refs?
they have
Like
to,
with
man.
players, like number of
I know.
Oh,
Oh
the
boy,
cameraman.
he's got some wheels.
yep. Yeah. All right.
The mailman got in his truck.
Yeah.
I was not expecting a Stetson Bennett touchdown before a Max Duggan touchdown.
This is why he was in New York.
Don't give me that. That fool.
I know that at least Ken Pump has referee ratings for basketball.
I think you would have to have it, right? Like that's how they choose who gets. Well, no, not necessarily because.
But I mean, like, there's in-house and then there's open to the public.
Yeah. All right.
Damn. Should probably pull up.
I wonder if my wife knows where we got this pizza from because she saw a pizza box or if she saw the credit card statement.
But she knows.
Because she knows.
Should probably get this plugged in so I can keep monitoring chat through the whole stream.
Did you get them all in the fridge, Emory?
Uh-huh.
Very impressive.
Hey,
Not
toss
my
me an
first
extra.
rodeo.
What's that?
Toss me an extra. Thank you.
Good. Ah, yeah.
Oh yeah, that's the stuff.
That's the stuff. We're working right now, guys.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, we're working. Working hard.
Anyone seen Office Space before?
Oh yeah.
Nope.
I mean, this.
You haven't seen Office Space?
Dude, I haven't seen anything. Haven't you realized that?
Bro, I'm not a big movie person, but I've seen Office Space.
Well, you know, fix yourself and watch that movie for one thing. But I was just gonna say.
Okay, what one movie, if I haven't seen it, that is just the worst?
Ooh.
One movie, you guys only get one movie.
Jacob, you're the movie guy. You start.
Ah, that's tough. It's tough because there's, you know, should I go with what everyone should see or what I think you should see? Because
I have a whole list that you would probably slap me if you saw and were like, bro, you haven't seen that?
I mean, I just want to say because it's my favorite movie, and it's just because it's just my favorite, and it's Happy Gilmore.
I've seen Happy Gilmore.
You've seen Happy Gilmore?
I've seen Happy Gilmore.
Okay, I don't have to discipline you then.
Not Marine discipline.
Yeah, go. You see those sandbags outside? Go and build me a fort that Chesty Puller or Mad Dog Mattis would be proud to command. Okay. Oops, I used a real story. Garrett, what was your movie though?
Man, top movie. Oh god, dude. I always love like I love Menace to Society is one of my top movies.
Interesting.
Sounds a good one.
I love that movie.
It's a good one.
Someone asked what we're drinking in the chat. Beer.
Cold beer.
No free advertising.
Generic. Or we can say Duff or Hot Tucket Patriot. One of those fictional brands.
Nah, I'm going with How I Met Your Mother, the Warmpus.
Orpus.
Warmpus.
We carded Emory for instance.
Alright, frogs.
Okay, I want to see them score now, though. I
They
want
have
to see
to.
this be competitive through.
Yeah, gotta keep it a good game.
Garrett, since you get the reference, I might as well finish it. I was going to say, this is an okay case of the Mondays.
Yeah. We seen a monkey in here. You got that damn mail order monkey.
Ooh. Just
Ooh,
destroyed.
not great.
Yeah.
Not great, Mr. Duggins.
Oh boy.
Go Big 12.
Speak up.
It's
if you're gonna say
too
it.
early. Oh, it's too early for that.
Go Big 12.
Love that
Negative
stat.
3 total yards. Ballin'. Shit.
I figured TCU was fast enough to not make the Georgia defense look this fast.
I hope they don't do TCU like they did Oregon.
Oh, why'd you?
Because I've been thinking about it
Don't
all day,
put that
man.
into
Like,
the atmosphere, man.
Yeah,
if
come
it
on.
gets if it gets out of hand, I think it can turn into that.
Yeah, we don't want that.
I know.
Like, this stream will go from not entertaining to absolutely not entertaining if that happens. keep him in the game. Let's go.
They're like, that money line, bro. We got to keep that tight for Vegas. At least till the 4th.
Yeah, man. Live betting's a thing.
13.5.
Yeah.
Over under 81. Let's ride, baby.
Over under is 81.
Uh huh.
Honestly, that's where I would have put it.
Georgia probably putting up 50 of those.
Georgia's defense looks terrible.
Emery,
That's
what do
all
I
I'll
always
say.
tell Tanner? Life's too short to bet the under.
That's exactly right.
I'd be really nervous if I was betting the
Oh! Well,
Uh-oh.
Oh boy.
SEC.
Oh boy. Yep.
SEC.
Oh, shit.
There's a man wearing a TCU
Wear a Big 12 jersey right now.
I know. I know it's the Mountain West, baby. Mountain West.
Oh, yeah. You've further proven my point.
And just like that.
Well, they did my LSU Tigers bad.
Oh man.
Now they're
Defender
gonna do
didn't even
TCU.
have the ball on that. Oh, never mind.
Oh, boy.
Oh, I thought he jumped on that first, too.
Sensational player. Smith is his 34th start, all SEC, Gursky Award finalist. Just undersized, but so smart, so wise,
Oh, God.
so good. Davis running near that sideline, keeps the ball on his inside arm.
I don't know if I like or dislike that whole shoulder pad thing.
I like it. I like the whole. I mean, that's just been a Georgia thing.
For a big man, he can cut it up pretty well.
Yeah, damn.
Yeah, that dude's going to be an NFL star.
The star?
No, he's going to be a star in the NFL.
Yeah, you think he's going to be up there with Kittle and Kelsey and all that?
I think he has the potential. I think Kyle Pitts can, too, once he gets rolling.
You mean once he gets a quarterback?
I know.
I don't know if it's that they probably have a quarterback or if they're just not using him right.
Fair enough.
I mean, anyone who drafted Kyle Pitts in fantasy this year is.
That's a nice snap.
They lost
Is that McConkey?
Makes the catch in front of Bud Clark there in the red zone.
If that's McConkey, that is the best name in the game tonight. Lad McConkey.
More of a D winners, guys, but I'm biased. It's my cousin.
Nah, best you can do. Best you can get is
DeMarcado.
D Reynolds.
There you go.
Aggressive on both sides. Not just the defense, but the offense as well. Big time. Inside Milton. I feel like TCU defensively needs to rise up here. Just get a stop and force a field goal attempt. That was early. They have not felt the brunt of this kind of an attack now all season long. Now, I think Bill Gillespie, the defense coordinator, would agree with you right here. Trying to squeeze Georgia is a tough thing to do, but they have so many different ways to attack in the red zone.
Georgia scores a touchdown here. What do you think the odds are for TCU?
Oh, it's not
It's
good.
probably over.
It is so not good.
Edwards is the back. Bennett goes straight back, looks across the middle.
All
Oh,
right.
that's some good
Finally,
defense.
somebody
There
to
you go.
play.
There you go.
Handed cross was the man they called
I don't know why I have to be the one to stand up for TCU, but even if they go down 2 scores here, it's 3 scores that makes me feel like it sounds like y'all are thinking. You know?
Dude, I don't know, man.
He's asked to do things like this. He's got to cover. He's got to come up and run support. That's a big target he's throwing the football to there. Darnell Washington at 6'7".
Ref cam, huh?
Whether or not the big fella will be able to play, Zach
The amazing ref
They
cam.
just don't have enough angles.
Yeah.
I'd be really nervous to wear that camera though, because you cannot miss a call when you have a camera strapped to your
Yeah.
own head.
flips it short, catch made.
Oh,
Okay,
good tackle.
They go
Go
for
to
a
a
kick.
field goal.
I think you kick the field goal here. Go up 2 possessions.
Yeah,
early.
they might learn from Michigan here.
Michigan, they just had like a master class in what not to do.
Was it? Is it 4th and goal?
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
like fourth.
Yeah.
No, it's 4th and 3 or 4th and 4.
Yeah. Kirby's listening to us.
Also,
Yeah,
that
but
was
Bennett's yeah, Stetson's holding it though. So
Lad McConkey on that catch. I just want y'all to know that. Best name in this game.
That's interesting though that they have Stetson Holden.
I know.
Do they always have him?
I can't. I've only watched him play a couple times.
Cowboy fans know you don't let your starting quarterback hold kicks.
But yeah, he at least held during the semifinal. And I think.
So
during
what if
the
he used to
SEC
be the backup
championship.
and he's the only guy you got?
This could be a
I don't know
wild
what I feel about those TCU helmets though.
You don't like
The
the
black ones?
decal is so big.
I like it. I like
So
the big
big.
decals.
Honestly, I think it's pretty solid.
I don't know. Maybe that's just me.
I like those oversized decals.
Some
Some of
of
them are too much. So.
Some don't work.
I would call it
TCU's
risky.
actually seems to work.
What's up, Jacob?
I would call them risky, just because they're very loud. Got the chrome-esque stuff going on with the purple face mask.
Yeah, but that's what the kids want. That's what the recruits want.
Emory, is that right?
Yeah, I'd say so.
They want their mumble rap and that.
Like I'm not an Alabama Penn State uniform purist or anything. I'm probably biased as well because it's TCU.
I think Ohio State, low key, has the cleanest uniforms in college football.
Hell no. Penn
Dude,
State.
I love it, dude.
Penn State over Ohio State.
I
every
love
day.
the Ohio State.
There's too much going on in Ohio State's
I love
uniforms.
it. I
Too
love
many
it.
lines.
I hate when they broke out like the black helmet, like just
Oh, yeah.
they're traditional with
Their
the red,
traditional's
the
fine.
scarlet. Oh,
But there's still too much going on.
I love
Penn State's clean as fuck.
It is, but I've
Oh,
always wanted
shoot.
Penn State to take that line and put it
All
on the
right,
side
go
of
get the soap out of the bathroom.
Okay.
Place it into your mouth.
I'll go get the soap, and by soap, I mean I'm gonna see if I can adjust the monetization status of this stream.
I don't care what anyone says. The whole traditional uniform, I don't buy it. They're boring, so lame.
Okay.
I mean, I agree with you on Penn State because
Penn State, Alabama, they're just
that could
boring.
be any team.
They're just red.
But you know it's
They're
Penn
just
State.
blue.
Like when you created your teams on NCAA
I know it by the
football as a
helmet,
kid,
too.
that was the template, and that you would add things to.
Yeah.
I just think there's something really nice and clean and classic about it.
What does everyone
Alabama, I do not
I mean,
think the same.
I think
of.
I'm in the minority with saying that I don't like the traditional one because I feel like everyone does, but
Oh, I mean, I
I don't
love
know,
me
it
some
just
Oregon
doesn't-
too. Don't
it
get
just
me wrong.
doesn't do it for
Those
me.
those eggshell Oregon ones.
I like
Ooh.
that. Those are clean.
Those were nice.
I hate the Oregon that highlighter yellow shit with the big numbers. I'm not with that.
If we're talking traditional
Oregon's very
uniforms,
hit.
it's Notre Dame, hands down.
I do like that shiny gold helmet. That's nice.
When did they switch from the shiny gold to the shinier gold?
I don't know. I do like when they break out their green jerseys though. But
Ugh. Those are gross.
I like that.
I like them too. I prefer the blue ones, but
Low key, I like SC's jerseys.
I hate SC's uniform. I hate that color scheme. Them, Ohio State. I despise that.
Iowa
crap.
State.
Yeah, Iowa State to me.
Man,
I like Iowa State's
Iowa
black,
State.
but I don't. Yeah, I know.
I very much disagree with you. Also, I hated Iowa State's last update to like they used to be really pretty classic. They had the shoulder stripes. They had regular like varsity font numbers, and then they went with like what everyone has, the little like notches and
Yeah.
and like I'm not about it. I go all day on college jerseys. Also, hot take. The Cowboys Thanksgiving jerseys should be worn all weeks because they're just better than the regular Cowboys jerseys.
They are good looking jerseys.
Yeah, they are fresh.
How about Washington? They
The
took
Commanders?
brakes off them.
Yeah,
We're watching college football.
I know you brought
Garrett.
up the Cowboys, so I had to let y'all know. I didn't know if y'all knew Washington beat them.
Oh man.
No, I have this ability to compartmentalize my feelings in a way that makes certain events in my life not happen.
Guys,
Respect
Mitch Rapp on the Restream chat. He or it's coming from Restream, so it's on one of the other platforms. But he says the Ole Miss Baby Blues,
Oh,
Oh,
that's
yeah.
clean.
and
I'll give 'em
those
that.
are clean as heck.
Yeah,
Those are clean.
yeah, very good take.
Oh,
Oh
No way!
oh baby.
Ooh! Make it look stupid.
Okay.
There we go.
I think I need to
Duggan
end
would have
that.
led him. That was a TD.
I have to end the poll for does TCU score on this possession now before people watch that. I think the odds go way up. But yeah, it ended at 66% yes.
Huh?
Nice.
So either people's streams are ahead of ours, or
It might be if
Nah.
this is on.
I think it was trending in that direction. Going quick at the snap. Okay.
Oh,
You gotta think about the possibility of what delay we have streaming this game and then what people are actually
Right.
seeing the delay of us doing our thing here.
Yeah.
It's a nice.
So some
spin.
people, they think they're living in the future.
I don't understand how that spin worked as well as it did.
I don't either. I
who's
don't
that
know,
number
fall.
88 on Georgia?
Uh-uh.
No, number 88 on
Carter?
the D line.
Carter?
Yeah, I think so. The dude's just massive.
Yeah,
Oh,
did you
yeah,
see
he's
what
the
he
one
did
who
to my
picked up Jalen
quarterback?
Daniels.
Yeah.
That was the
Man, I
funniest
almost cried.
thing.
Oh, that was brutal. Made my boy look so bad.
I mean, if someone did that to my QB, I'd be like, okay, we can just call it the game.
Dude, it was so embarrassing. Like, I felt so horrible for Jay.
But I think my favorite interior lineman besides Apu is that 21 for Florida. That is a big man.
I don't.
Oh, is he the one that like he always like wears the jersey up?
Well,
so you
yeah,
can see
it's
his
like
belly?
a 21 number jersey, so I imagine it's a
Yeah.
smaller jersey.
Yeah.
But that man is pushing 400.
You know they got him like a triple XL. They just make all those jerseys so tight.
He's a mean player too.
I hate Florida.
He tosses everyone.
Honestly, Florida has gotten to the point where they've bottomed out enough for me to be like, honestly, I kind of want to root for them.
No, don't ever say that.
Against Georgia, I think I'll root for Florida.
I'm taking Georgia every time.
I'm probably riding with Tennessee right now just to see them keep that peak, but
That's another color scheme I love. That blue and
Tennessee's?
orange. Oh,
Or which?
Oh,
Blue?
Florida.
Yeah, yeah.
blue and orange is a pretty solid scheme.
that's also my OKC Thunder coming in though.
Yep.
So, bias.
I mean, I
Oh, but
wish
Tennessee, those are so clean. But I think that just goes with the whole stadium atmosphere and the checkered.
Yeah, you can't beat that, dude. That or like you said, Penn State when they do the whiteout at
Oh,
night.
the white.
Dude,
I
that is
need to
the
go to
most
a whiteout.
elite.
I need to go
That
to
is
a
the most
whiteout.
elite college atmosphere, like setting. A
Yeah.
whiteout in Happy Valley at night.
Gotta get to one of those. Also, I feel like I gotta get to an Iron Bowl at some point.
Yeah.
Bucket
It'd
list
be really cool.
for just about every football fan, for sure.
Jacob, can I get one as well?
Is there a good black and gold colored program out there right now? Like Wake has to be the best one in college
Black
football.
and gold.
Black and gold.
Not
Vandy,
your
Colorado,
Purdue
Purdue.
Boilermakers.
Like
You're not a fan of your own Purdue Boilermakers?
Okay, does
It
Missouri
was a-
fall into that category, or is that
no,
two? Okay.
no. We can agree to disagree on gold and yellow and all that. Usually, I'm on the like. You can call it gold. Baylor calls it. Gold.
Oh, yeah, this is fun.
Thank you. I love the broadcast for this.
That's tough.
I was off to the right of the screen. I was on that sideline.
Oh, look at that.
Score.
Jackie got some airtime on the national championship.
Heck yes, baby. Yeah, I ran right out there and took
I was-
a
I was
picture of
sitting
Christian
ri-
Morgan kneeling.
I was sitting right where I,
I felt
am
so bad
now,
for that.
watching
I felt
that
so
game.
bad for Christian.
Me and
He was
Paul
the
didn't
one.
know what to say. That was fun.
Yeah. In case anyone's new here, we're based out of Waco, and so a lot of our jobs we kind of have like double jobs. We work with 365 Sports, and then we do stuff for Sikkim 365. So I'm at every Baylor home game. That one was brutal.
Touchdown.
We got ourselves a game. Sorry, someone had to say it.
No, we do. We do.
That's a bad picture of Duggan
I
down
know.
there.
Like, dude, I'll be like,
Looks like a
yeah, you're not
baby.
using that.
Yeah, he, wonder if he went to his barber and made some inappropriate comments about his daughter. That would explain that haircut.
All right.
Okay, now get it real interesting if they get a stop. Oh, we got a guy in here, Ohio State man with a Go Frogs. Sounds
Go?
like someone was not happy to lose to Georgia. Oh, man, it's a great and terrible joke.
I mean, yeah, we don't have freezers. Definitely real food. We always have fresh stuff come in. That's blocked, but
Okay, who's scoring next?
Man,
I'll
like to see it.
Bowers.
Travius pick 6. That'd be nice.
Ooh.
I was thinking Travius turnover.
I need a Travius pick 6.
What's the starting running back's name for Georgia? McIntosh?
I think so.
Yeah. This is a rare year where Georgia doesn't have like a running back.
No, they don't.
That's like the talk of everyone on NFL draft boards, you know.
It's weird, like them and
Yeah, I'm
LSU.
going with a
neither one
Kenny
of them.
McIntosh touchdown run here.
We've had such a run of running backs, and it's kind of been under the radar. Nick Chubb, Sonny Michel, Todd Gurley,
Had
Swift?
some dogs, man.
James Cook,
DeAndre Swift?
DeAndre Swift, yeah.
Yeah. What adjustments do you guys think TCU needs to make on defense?
So they got to figure out some way, my bad, bro, to eliminate Bowers. I don't know if they can put a spy on him, but I don't know if they have anybody who can spy him.
I mean, since Stetson Bennett is now dual threat, you got to find a way to contain him. But
Yeah, I don't think Bennett gets another one like that.
I don't know, man. Mailmen, they
He
know
fooled-
how
he
to
fooled the
deliver on the
camera.
ground and in the air.
Yeah, that might have been a fluke though.
Need
wearable training.
I still find it funny that in the game notes for TCU, they said DeMercado grew up right next door to SoFi Stadium. It's like, SoFi Stadium didn't exist when he was growing up.
yeah.
wasn't it like a rock quarry or something like
It was
that?
probably like an abandoned parking lot or something.
Yeah,
A reservoir of some kind?
gotta be something like that.
Jackson weaves his way through traffic and spins out near the 30. Yeah, we were just talking at the break there at TCU down 10. All this energy that's building. Georgia, defending champs, look like they potentially could pull away early.
Yeah, I'm sorry. The big frog works, Emory.
It's growing on me.
Leads them down to the red zone. And they
It's not growing on me.
for this TCU defense, they can feed off of some of that energy.
Look, TCU went with no red in their uniforms today, and that was the only wrong move they could have made, honestly.
This TCU defense.
Or they could have tried to do it as like a power move because that's Georgia's color.
McConkey.
They cannot let this white boy beat them.
Jack, do you watch Trailer Park Boys?
No, I did not.
So you don't know about the puppet named Conky. Maybe someone who's watching can enlighten you.
Anyone? Trailer Park Boys? Anyone?
I've
like
watched
one
it
episode.
before.
Conky, he's a funny character.
See the one with the big glasses?
Well, it's Bubbles is the guy with the big glasses, but he has a puppet named Conky.
Oh.
and he basically uses him to annoy his friend Ricky. And it's very funny because Ricky thinks coffee is real.
Okay, what's the play call here? 1st and 10. What are you calling?
I mean, they've been able to run the ball all they want.
I'll find it Bowers.
First down, Bennett looked to pitch it to the edge, now picks it up, and now does find McConkey.
Oh, McConkey should have cut inside. Get the
He got the
blocker.
first, though.
That's your boy, Jack. Anybody else getting Hunter Renfro vibes off of him?
Slightly.
Did any of us have to say it?
What? Oh, because he's. Oh, come on, Jack. I didn't mean that.
That's not what I was getting at.
Small, shifty receiver. That's what I meant.
Yeah, exactly. Deceptively athletic, right?
Yeah. Probably a really bad hairline.
Heart of the team, hardworking,
Believe he is a walk-on.
relentless.
Real gym rat.
Yeah.
I do believe he's a walk-on. Oh boy.
Oh, how do you get that? Oh, shit.
That's tough.
I should have called it. Why'd I go with the running back? I should have called it.
Lad McConkey.
His name is Lad.
I told you this.
Walk on to walk on, man.
That's brutal.
Wait, he burned Trey?
Oh, he was wide freaking open, man.
Yeah.
I can't wait to see the replay. In fact, I might get one of the extra broadcasts going on the bottom TV.
Yeah.
All right, someone help out the Thor Award winner here.
Yeah, help him cover a walk-on, please. I'm sorry, I
Where
couldn't help
where
it.
was he on the field though? That's the question.
Oh man.
Oh, that was his guy, or at least at first. He carved out that zone like nobody's business though.
I thought somebody.
Oh, he thought he had safety help.
Yikes.
He thought he had safety help.
He did not. Right. The shooter McGavin.
Man, his helmet looked so big on him. Right?
Yeah.
It's not Haynes King, but it is.
His helmet was brutal, man.
You see how many Dark Helmet from Spaceballs references there were after A&M's first game this year?
No.
I'll always think about the Wes Welker and those brand new speed flexes.
Yeah.
So bad.
Yeah, they have to debut those large helmets on the smallest guys.
Yep. So in high school, my team, we wore matte black helmets. And we had this one shut helmet that just looked so much bigger than the rest. And one of my buddies, who was really skinny, got it. And so I'd never seen the movie. This is why I watched it in the first place, because our coach and some of the older guys on the team started calling him Dark Helmet.
Dark Helmet. No, I did not see you playing with your dolls again, sir.
The Schwartz is stronger than you.
Okay.
Okay.
Emory, do you feel any connection to Amari DiMercato? Very similar name.
That is very true. I feel like I need to now.
That's amazing. That
Is he
you're
your
just
guy?
now-
I've got McConkey, you've got DiMercato.
No, my guy's still D winners.
Okay. Who are y'all's guys?
Trey.
Trey's your guy?
Yeah, especially if you're wearing the
I mean, I don't have a
LT
guy on
jersey.
TCU.
I had a chance. I covered him in high school, man.
We've
He's a
got two.
great kid.
We've got two TCU guys. I've got a Georgia guy. Who's your guy?
Give me until the end of the first quarter to figure it out.
Okay. Clock's ticking though.
Has Quentin even had a catch yet?
He has. It was not a super important one.
Oh yeah, it's that little screen, that little pop screen.
Yep, 3 yards.
Gotta find
Central
somebody
Texas.
on Georgia's side.
Oh, if I have to pick a Georgia player, I'm picking Jalen Carter.
Yeah.
Not even
Wow.
close.
Just go straight to the top. Sorry, I feel like I have to be the instigator right now.
I'm just trying to control my emotions at the thought of TCU possibly winning this game.
I would love to see y'all's emotions from that.
I mean, they win it, they've earned it.
Oh!
Big old sack.
Oh, that was Bear. I got him.
And that's how you eat a sack lunch.
That kid was the hands down the most disruptive defensive lineman I've ever covered in person. Bear Alexander, number 99 for Georgia.
Where'd he go?
Well, everywhere. He started out at Terrell and then transferred to, where did he transfer? Denton Ryan? No, he ended up at Denton Ryan after that. He transferred somewhere else and then transferred to Denton Ryan, then ended up at IMG Academy.
Is there a transfer portal for high school kids now?
There pretty much is. It's absurd.
I feel like I remember hearing a story about a kid who, like, one of his parents moved halfway across the country with him just to go to a certain high school.
I don't know.
And then but it was a private school and it was in like Georgia or something. And their governing
Bishop
body's
Sycamore.
rules, no, and their governing body's rules basically were like, you can't just transfer in for sports and play right away.
That's tough.
So they moved the dad and the son moved halfway across the country and they wouldn't let him play.
That's one of those things you gotta have that cleared ahead of time.
Oh yeah. I just don't understand. It's like, if your kid's that good, your kid's that good. He'll develop in college.
Yeah.
You know what people who are unemployed should just say? They should just say, I'm not unemployed, I'm in the portal. In the portal just sounds so much cooler than, being unaffiliated.
Yeah. So whenever the next one of us leaves this company, we'll go like, I'm officially entering
I'm
the
hitting the
transfer
portal.
Yep.
Oh man, that would be great. I wonder, are we also live on Crystal Ball?
Should be.
Gotta check out if we've got anyone in the chat over there. I've only been looking at the 365 Sports chat.
There's been a little bit of chat. I checked it.
It's mostly,
A restream guy.
yeah. But it seems like the one guy, Mitrap, he made his way over to the 365 Sports one. So. Long commercials, man. They're hurting our viewership.
Brutal.
Yeah.
We gotta get something going.
Yeah, and we
during
start dancing.
commercial break.
Yeah. Dance, monkey, dance.
Oh. You know, this is why we should have kept the Papa Shot. Do like Papa Shot contests during the commercial breaks.
Oh my gosh, I missed that. Just reminded me.
If any of y'all are wondering, Emory is staring up at the backboard and one rim of the Papa Shot that we have up on the wall.
Good times. A lot of one-on-ones and horses.
And then I moved the camera.
Is that why Levi didn't come in anymore?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure. It's all just because of that. Nothing else.
Definitely.
Taking down the Papa Shot. Not letting him shoot.
Oh, you really broke his soul, man.
I know. I'm sorry, Levi,
He was-
for watching.
He was passionate about that thing.
Good.
Yeah.
I'll take another.
All right. Crazy, I went undrafted yet again. These hands.
I know, same here. Can't believe they didn't get an offer from Baylor. Ooh, do you go for it
Definitely
here?
going for it.
No, you're not going for this. You're punting this. It's the national championship, man. Maybe you
No.
line up and you have Max Pooch punting.
They're on their own 48.
Way
Sorry,
there.
no. Georgia's 48.
You got
Either
any
going to
next
take a
gen
delay a
stats here?
game.
Nope. No next gen stats.
See this? They're gonna get all beat
People
up.
don't give that enough credit. I think it's interesting, but I think it's on the Amazon streams, and all those NFL games on Amazon were bad this year.
Yeah, they were.
They
There might
haven't
have
been able
like
to stop them
one
yet.
decent game on Amazon this year.
I'm having trouble remembering which one that was.
Let's see.
Let's go turn out like
Working from-
45 to 10.
Working from most recent to least recent. Cowboys, Titans, Jags, Jets, 49ers, Seahawks, Raiders, Rams.
Yeah. As sad as it is to say, that was a pretty good Thursday night game.
Bills, Lions, 28-25.
That was on Thanksgiving.
Okay.
But yeah, that was
Sorry.
that was a good one too, though.
Yeah.
That was a good one.
Titans, Packers was not good. Ravens, Bucks, 27-22.
That was okay.
Saints, Cardinals, 34-42 between two bad teams.
Yeah, that was not a good game.
Commanders, Bears, 12-7. That was great.
Yes.
Yeah. Chiefs, Chargers, 24-27. That was week 2.
Yeah. Always finding Bowers,
Dude,
man.
this is child's play. It's like damn practice.
What are they going to do about it?
Nothing. How does he
Yeah.
open every damn play? Like
Because he's just better than them.
Here at Georgia, we're better than you. And we know it.
Oh, jeez.
Even though TCU is the purple team, Georgia is Globo Gym in this matchup.
And leaving Bowers open, well, that's just a bold strategy, Cotton.
Yeah.
Hey,
I mean, if you're TCU,
my
I think
boy.
you got to start trying to force them to, win it with the run. Shut down.
so you grab a guy off the bench, tell him to go get a late hit.
The fudge! You really just say that?
You know,
Oh, man.
be like that
The
sometimes.
Bowers over on receiving yards already hit.
Oh, yeah, the quarter ended. Who did you take as your guy?
I'm gonna go with Bowers, man. I know I'm kind of, taking a front runner here, but I can't take a TCU frog.
That was good coverage.
I am a loyal alumnus. That's all I'm gonna say. Hodges Tomlinson is a stud. I will say that.
Absolute stud. Can't believe they
And
they couldn't lock him down here.
he's from this town too. Wonderful boozers made it on the field yet. Fellow Riker Cougar.
Oh,
Ooh, good escape.
D.
He's got wheels, guys.
Honestly. Oh, that, and part of my language, is a shit-eating grin if I've ever seen one.
Okay, is there a little bit of Joe Burrow type swagger to this kid?
Yes.
no.
No.
No, don't use my boy Joey B's
No.
name in vain.
Well, he's
That
about to
man.
have more national titles than Joey B, okay?
Look, I don't care. Joey B have more Super Bowls.
Joey B has a Super Bowl?
He will.
Ooh.
He will.
He did say
Tell me back when.
his Super Bowl window is his
I've seen the
entire
most
career.
talented quarterback in the history of the NFL.
Yeah, that's-
Aaron Rodgers only win one.
I don't care.
And you're telling me the Bengals are going to be a franchise to do better by him?
I mean, they
Sure
made it
might.
last year.
Well, I mean, when he referenced his whole career, he didn't say he was going to do it with the Bengals, guys.
It's true.
I don't
Just
care what
saying,
team
that
he
means he has to move on.
Look,
is. That's fine with me.
if the Rams are still
Get him to the Saints or your Commanders or something.
I would love that so much.
if
Either
the
one.
Rams operate the way that they have
No.
been the last couple of years, they'll have to accumulate some draft capital, and then they'll mortgage their future all over again to acquire Joe Burrow.
There. But, you know if he goes to the Commanders, his career is going to be ruined.
I don't think
Unfortunately,
he would
yes.
let that happen.
Unfortunately, yes.
How does it feel where you know if your favorite player that's not on your
Ooh.
team came to your team, you'd ruin it?
What are y'all doing?
Well, cause
Hey,
I try not to claim Washington very much, so it'd be all right.
What's up, Jacob?
did you get any thoughts on the Baylor transfer OBs this weekend?
Oh,
Mitch?
I'm just glad we had a couple quarterbacks on campus, honestly.
Yeah.
Really hope we land one of them. Really hope we land, I think it's Robertson, the guy out of Mississippi State.
Sawyer.
Yeah, but
Well, he's a Texas kid, isn't he?
Yeah.
yeah. Apparently he's choosing between TCU and Baylor. And Duggan's coming back, right?
And you got Chandler Morris.
Duggan's
Well,
gone.
Duggan's gone,
Duggan's-
but you got Chandler
okay.
Morris.
His draft capital's never gonna be higher, man. Duggan's
Yeah.
got to get in the draft this year.
Oh man, I really, really hope he doesn't choose TCU.
Yeah,
That's just that one. After Besh out of LSU,
They've still got Chandler Morris, though. I mean, I don't know if he's guaranteed that job next year, but
gotta
he's
set
got to
that
be the front
edge.
runner.
I mean, hey, maybe he goes to TCU for the spring, and then whoever loses the job transfers out, and we get him then. I don't know.
Yeah, how would that work? Can someone commit and then in the next portal transfer again?
Yeah, but you probably used up your one waiver. Oh,
That's a cleat to the face.
Stomped.
that looked like almost a cleat to the camera, which, and believe it or not, I say this as a photographer, is worse.
Yeah. Your face doesn't cost $8,000.
Oh, my-
Another,
Another
another one.
Too easy.
Oh, this game's over.
4 offensive possessions, come away with
Yes,
points
24
every time.
points.
That's tough.
It's over.
Holy.
Yeah.
He should have walked. I would have walked. I would have looked at TCU's defense and just walked.
There's something inside of me that's cheering a little bit that TCU is getting.
Random question, but if you're a New York Jets fan, who would you rather have? Zach Wilson or Stetson Bennett?
Stetson's a winner. He just
Everybody's
he
a winner
can't-
until they go to the Jets.
Yeah, but he actually seems like a culture guy.
Man, this dude ain't gonna be an NFL quarterback.
Is he going to be worse than Zach Wilson though?
No, that's a special bus.
Yeah, that's
That's
There's
what we're saying. That's
levels
all
to
we're
it.
saying.
Look,
so,
I'm so grateful.
you would also want Stetson Bennett.
Yes, I'm so grateful for Zach Wilson because he kind of took some of the bust away from Jamarcus Russell.
No one will ever take that away from Jamarcus Russell.
Poor guy.
You say poor.
mean,
I say
that-
fat and happy with his donuts.
He really is, bro. Swole up with his pockets swole too.
Hey, I mean, the contracts that you could sign as the top pick back then, you save that right, you invest it right,
Yeah,
you're
that's
set
Sam
for
Bradford.
life.
We're also talking about a dude that couldn't even they give him fake. Um, oh my gosh. Hold on. Hold on.
You know you're off camera right now.
Yeah, I know. Sorry, I gotta send this stuff.
Yeah, he's still working. Because we're all not working.
We're not
right
working?
now.
A razor designed to take the hassle out of your routine with effortless shaving and one efficient
You know what? Josh Allen gives me Tony Romo vibes.
Don't know.
What?
How?
It's just the vibes. I'm not talking about as a player or anything, just like
No.
He gives me Tony Romo vibes.
No.
Dude, Tony Romo was so much better than Josh.
What? I don't know if he was a worse quarterback or broadcaster. I can't stand.
I don't know what you're freaking out about when I just say the vibes.
There ain't no vibe.
What's your beef with Romo as a broadcaster?
Overanalyzed?
He's so much more fun than ever.
Oh, you're
Buck bores me to death.
You're the stuff
Tony Romo every single time. He always
Better
just
than
does
Aikman
that.
and Buck. Better than Aikman and Buck.
Not a chance in hell.
Nance and Romo is so much better than Aikman
Not
and
a
Buck.
Romo stepped right into that job and crushed it from day one. That's actually very impressive.
Extremely
I have to
impressive.
mute it if he's doing it.
I have to mute Aikman and Buck.
Like I can't stand.
They make me mad.
What?
Aikman and Buck make me mad every time.
Okay, you guys are being served caviar and complaining about it.
Oh, but to go back on the Jamarcus Russell
Oh,
stuff.
yes.
So the Raiders gave him blank tapes to see if he had actually watched the scouting report, and he'd come back and say that he watched them, and they were just blank. Wow, it's tough. That's a
Would
tough
he like
one.
talk about the tapes about
Yeah.
a game that like it actually never happened? That'd be great.
Special kind of lazy.
Well, the Cardinals tried to do that this year.
Yeah, they did.
Kyler Murray.
Yeah, but you can't just limit a man's video game time. Like, come on now.
Yeah, he watched the blitz packages, and they were just blank tapes.
Oh, man. TCU better score here, man.
Might bounce a halftime. This is crap.
You were so high on TCU.
I just wanted them to win. I hate Georgia. I wanted to see a team from Texas win.
So it wasn't actual analysis. It was, I don't want to see these guys win.
I do not want to see Georgia win another national championship.
Anyone checked on Lee Corso? I know he picked TCU.
Not so fast, my friend.
I'd rather see Alabama win another one than Georgia.
Hell no. Hell no.
I hate Georgia, man.
What? Over Bama?
Yes, I like Bama, kinda. I
What is
do.
wrong with you? I swear to God. LSU doesn't beat Bama this year, you're not saying that.
I swear I will. I respect Alabama
Why don't you respect Georgia?
because I hate Georgia. I don't like the state of Georgia. I hate the traffic in Atlanta. Like
No one likes the traffic in Atlanta.
bro, I do not like it.
All right, who goes anywhere and says, "Oh, I love the traffic, guys"?
But you
You
know what I
gotta
mean.
go. There's such
dude,
awesome
no, it is
traffic.
stupid to drive through Atlanta. Like it takes, and then like you cannot come from the East Coast to try to head this way. Like, it's just a nightmare. You always have to go through there. Like every damn road goes through Atlanta.
Got nothing on LA.
I drove through LA. I didn't mind the LA traffic. It was worse. Atlanta was worse. I swear to God. When I drove through LA, the traffic and drove through.
I'm gonna have to call my brother who's lived in both.
I'm just telling you, when the traffic, when we were there, I'm not saying day by day, my turns going through both of those cities, Atlanta was a million times worse.
Oh man, did not think we'd be talking about traffic at this point.
Well, dude, you see the score? Oh, these announcers about to start talking about golf.
And I'd pick Tony Romo for that too over Buck and Aikman.
Maybe I would give him that.
Hey, he's not a bad golfer. I don't know if you remember that.
I know.
Me and Luca Jr.
Did y'all see the Luka Doncic
Uh-uh.
video for TCU? He's holding a horn frog and he goes, "Me and Luca Jr. say, give him hell, TCU."
Is he holding a real horn frog?
Yeah.
I didn't know
I've
they were
only
that
seen
small.
one of them.
How
In my
could they
life.
make Luca do that? I love Luca. Don't. No.
They probably paid him to do it. All right, Max, what you got here?
feels pretty uncomfortable at the moment. Defense can't get a stop, and so Duggan's going to feel the pressure every possession to do something.
Why do you go up the middle?
I don't know.
I mean, this is looking very bleak. It's looking very,
Very
bleak.
bleak.
But let's keep in mind that this TCU team has found ways to win, or at least stay in games.
Yeah, not this one.
I should have put money on Georgia.
I shouldn't have bet the over.
Oh, they'll hit it.
81?
81?
They'll hit it.
Oof. I mean, TCU needs to start putting up some more offense. Probably holding.
Probably.
I mean, you're one touchdown away from being basically halfway there.
Yeah, I don't know how many times TCU is going to score.
Yeah.
You gotta. Doesn't matter how many times Georgia scores,
Yeah.
unless they are just, feeling ruthless.
Look, I'm telling you, 63 to 21. You've got it.
God, that would be so bad.
I mean, it's
Bad for
headed
the
that
bread,
way.
bad for the bread.
Imagine hanging a 60 burger in a national championship game.
They got to find Quentin Johnson.
Yeah.
It's almost like Georgia planned to, contain Quentin Johnston.
Throw it to your
Why would
your
they do
first
that?
or your first round pick, man.
I don't know. They wanted the game to be a little less exciting, I guess.
I think TCU would have planned to stop Bowers.
One would think.
That would be downright foolish, man. All right, come on, Max.
I mean, they're playing 12 yards off of him.
Yeah.
Sit him
Yeah.
on.
Oh
He's already
my
Hit him
God.
right now.
That's what I'm saying. Yeah, let him run with it. Interception.
Okay, that's game.
That's ball.
Good job. Jacob, you want to take the stream down?
Oh my gosh.
You want to see a dead body?
Woo!
What would have happened to Michigan in this game?
It
Same.
probably would have been a slightly,
Same stuff, different colors?
yeah. It would have been, 2 or 3 points.
Oh, and he...
He was trying to break it off into a post or something.
Yeah,
I mean, he should have hit him
Just sailed
like,
it.
right from the snap when he got
Yeah,
the snap. in
yeah,
his
that's
hand
what I was saying.
and let
As
Quentin run
soon
it.
as the dude ran through the offensive line like he wasn't even being blocked.
it should have done.
Hit him
Should have
immediately.
been one step drop and hit the guy.
I mean, Bowers.
He's quick.
Yeah.
Dude.
Yeah. NFL scouts are foaming at the mouth, man.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's gotten himself into the first round, hadn't he?
That kid, yeah. He might be a top 10 pick, dude.
It's pretty high for a tight end.
I don't care. I mean,
I'm not saying you're wrong.
the way they're utilized though in the NFL.
You got to be able to utilize them right.
What was Kyle Pitts? He was what, 7?
Yeah, I mean,
something like
He's
that.
4.
He was up
Four?
there. Yeah, he was like number
Four?
He's
4.
not your average tight end though.
Neither is Bowers.
I'm saying athletically, look at Kyle Pitts and tell me he doesn't just look like a crazy big receiver compared to Bowers, who looks like a very athletic tight end.
What was that?
Looking like Baylor with the tackle.
Looking like Christian Morgan out there.
I almost made a comment a while ago, but I didn't know if this was a safe space and how many people would got mad at me, so I didn't. I tried to leave Baylor out of it, but
I don't think TCU fans can get very mad when my insults are, look, you look like a Baylor player. I don't think the moment's too big. I think the game plan's terrible.
game plan's atrocious.
That's a start.
Still got another down.
Thank you, Captain Obvious.
Just saying.
Oh, good. Thought I was on beer number 4, not beer number 3.
This guy here.
Ooh, okay.
Trying to diversify our angles here.
Yeah, get Emory's face off screen.
Yeah.
That should help our viewership.
You can see my balls.
Oh yeah. Look at the top of that uncombed head of hair.
Now people can see all the West Virginia stuff back up on the wall.
Dude, this
Pod,
is
what was Travis doing? Just watched him.
I'm about to watch that draft stock drop.
Oh, man. I honestly didn't want this to happen, not just because like I want entertainment, but I just this is bad for the Big 12.
Just solidifies that the SEC.
We'll definitely talk
is-
about this on our podcast, Garrett,
Yeah.
but like this is bad for the Big 12. It's
I-
great
look,
that
no, I don't think it is.
it's great that they're there.
I don't think this is bad for the Big 12
Okay,
because
fine. Bad relative. Like they could have shown up.
The optics are not great.
dude, but you got to look at every team that's played Georgia this year. They've done this to so many people.
Except Mizzou.
That's a damn fluke.
And Ohio State, I don't know.
That was different.
They eked by.
Yeah, I feel like it's not bad as, I mean, just getting into the national championship. They've already.
Yes, that's an accomplishment both for them and the league.
I mean, it's a shame because like
It's just a wasted opportunity, I guess.
because that was the
Yeah.
best opening round of the CFP ever by far, and then you punctuate that sentence with this.
I think. Well, here's the thing. I
I'd
think this
rather
is
have
where
2 good semifinals.
this is where it's
Ooh.
worse. Ooh.
57.
I think
is
it's-
that the Army guy?
Yeah. Instead of necessarily being bad for the Big 12, this just adds fuel to the fire for those people who want to keep it 4 teams and.
Well,
everything
too bad.
else.
It's already
Well,
expanded.
No, I know that, but you know what I'm saying.
Yeah, those people
You're gonna have. It's just
are wrong for one thing.
feeding the beast.
Well, then like Ohio State was the 4th team in, right?
Yep.
They could have won. I don't see how that supports it all that well.
Oh, no.
Did he catch
You
that
gotta be.
inbounds?
This guy's incredible.
I don't think
He
inbounds,
is.
but he caught that.
So close to trying to get his right foot down near the end of this play. Good coverage there
Yeah.
by Tomlinson. The right foot comes down.
6 inches
Yeah,
away.
hell of a catch nonetheless, man.
Yeah.
If he had toe dragged that, maybe.
3rd and 15.
If he was good, he would have toe dragged it, okay?
Look, if he was a scholarship, not a walk on, we all know it would have happened. This is the actual. They make this. I consider walking away and being like, nothing's gonna change the outcome. Well, boys,
Dude, I swear
and
to
look
God.
who it is.
If they score, I'm out at halftime. This is bullshit.
You just can't take it.
Man, I'll go home and find a hockey game.
Don't worry, we can put one on down below for you.
Yeah, we have multiple TVs here, man. It'd be really amusing for me to watch you
Tight spiral.
give commentary of a hockey game. That's doing it for the football game.
That's what'll bring the people back.
Yeah, it'll be a good bit. It'll be a good bit.
People might be more interested in us than this game. You never know.
I know.
Yeah, this is when we need to step up our game.
That's what TCU needs.
They seem
They need
like they're
Jake
going
Armstrong
just
out there.
right at.
Right. Every time Georgia scores a touchdown, Emory, you got to remove an article of clothing. Okay.
I'm
You
not
gonna be
wearing
naked in
many
10
articles. Make it real interesting. Real good. Seems like they're not buying the Travius Hodges Tomlinson hype.
No, not at all.
Well, that's what. Who do we have on the show? It was Seth Russell talking about how back in those days they'd always go with their best defensive
Yep.
player. Gets the defensive psyche all messed up.
Somewhat, man.
Not a bad plan. Working right now.
Called an alpha mentality.
Just getting bullied. Oh, I gotta be careful on that camera angle.
What?
You can see my phone.
Oh, Emory.
We'll go on Instagram on this camera angle.
Emory.
Jeff Goodman. This feels like Baylor Gonzaga.
Oh.
I'm okay with that
Oh, that is great.
take. I'm okay with that take.
That's the only kind of take Baylor fans can find solace in right now.
Oh, that's cute. Big 12.
What's the
Conference
mercy
commercial.
rule?
Who said that?
That was Alex Anasted from the ACC, Saturday down south of the SEC.
Yeah.
I can take it from the SEC reporters, but I don't know. My conference pride will have to come out if I see any Big Ten or ACC or Pac-12. That's when I'll have to draw the line.
Yep, that's about right.
What?
Yeah, Jack will appreciate that one.
There's no Pepe Silvio! He doesn't exist!
Carol! Carol! There
that halftime
is
yet?
no Carol in HR. Oh, man.
What would be the It's Always Sunny title of this game so far?
Ooh. The gang doesn't prepare.
Anyone want anything?
Stetson can run.
I'm
Anyone?
good.
I'm good for now.
Thank you, though. Let's see.
It's actually a good one to ask anyone in the chat room. If you're an It's Always Sunny fan, what would the title of this game be if it was an It's Always Sunny in Philadelphia episode?
I see a mention of milk steak. And then someone said, I don't know if this is related to It's Always Sunny or not. I haven't watched all that much. No jock adjustments, guys.
I like it. We'll let that one ride.
Golly.
That's a beautiful video board.
Yeah.
You think they're gonna have Stetson Bennett on Good Morning America again this year?
You're a real soul.
Remember how hungover he looked?
Yeah.
I forgot about that. I hope he gets to just go party and not care.
Yikes.
Yikes!
Okay, it's going to It's going to Bowers now.
I wouldn't be surprised if Stetson scored again.
He's gonna run it in, y'all.
Let Stetson run it.
No, I think they're at the point where they choose.
Mark my.
I would give it to him because it'd be like, look, all the talk was on Max Duggan running what Max Duggan can do. You show him up.
That's half the reason why I gave TCU the 2 possessions.
Yeah.
Oh man. You know something I miss? I miss a good bowl stadium. Like the big house where it's just a single tier. It's just there. The mass of people. Meanwhile, every new stadium's got four different levels of stands with like boxes in between each level.
Yeah. Gotta get more asses in the seats, though. Need seats for more asses.
Well, I mean, big what that holds 100 and something thousand.
What?
Big house doesn't it
Oh
hold
yeah,
like 100 something
108, I
thousand?
think.
Yeah, it's one of the biggest
In the
stadiums
world.
in the yeah.
It's one of the biggest in the world.
Michigan?
Yep.
Okay, we won. You wanna start the clock again?
AT&T 5G fast, reliable, secure.
107.6 thousand.
Wow.
34th largest in the world. Third largest. No, wait. Third largest stadium in the world. 34th largest sports venue in the world. And it's the largest in the Western Hemisphere.
Wow.
Dang.
I never thought about it like against other stadiums in the world. That's pretty true.
I didn't
Are
realize.
there soccer stadiums that hold more than that?
Aztec.
The Azteca?
I think so.
No,
I
that's
know
in the
it's
Western
up there.
Hemisphere. This is the
Oh.
largest in the Western Hemisphere.
Not studying geography at Baylor, are you, Emory?
Nope.
You should. It's really easy, eh?
The racetracks hold a lot more.
Oh, yeah, that makes sense.
Like F1?
The Indianapolis Motor Speedway,
Oh, I've been there.
$250,000.
That place is badass.
Dang. Holy crap.
Daytona International Speedway, 168,000.
Regardless of whether you like NASCAR or not, it is an undeniable fact that is one of the best places you can go to people watch.
Like, remember when Tennessee and Virginia
Oh, I thought it
Tech
was the
played
best
at
part,
Bristol
yeah.
Motor Speedway?
Yeah.
Yeah, I went
Wait, I
to
thought you
Texas
said it
Motor
was the
Speedway
biggest in the
once.
Western Hemisphere.
I guess they don't count race courses.
Interesting.
What race did you watch?
It is Texas Motor Speedway. But I would like to do it up and go to Talladega or Daytona or something.
Talladega would be fun. I went to
Also over Talladega Nights.
yeah. I went to that F1 event in Austin
Circuit
a
of
couple
the
years
Amer-
ago.
Circuit of the Americas.
Uh-huh. It was
I bet it was badass.
yeah, it was pretty sweet. That's where I saw Billy Joel. It's awesome.
Did he perform or did you just say hi?
No, yeah, he performed.
Would have been cool if it was the other one.
Yeah. And DJ Shaq Diesel.
I was really hoping you'd say Uyangula there. One of my friends, he will only call him DJ Ukulele.
I mean, it sounds like it. Oh gosh.
Put in the backups.
You spoke the Georgia Oregon into existence.
Look what you've done, Garrett.
It's tough.
Now we're gonna have to turn on hockey for you.
Exactly.
So needy.
I mean, I don't think the Stars are playing tonight.
No, they played yesterday. They beat Florida.
Someone just asked, is that Stetson Bennett in the green polo? I wish I was out there. I wish. Hell, maybe I could be out there right now behind that team.
I
Seriously.
think we could all play for TCU at this moment.
I'm just saying, Stetson's making it look like his job is easy right now.
Dude, they're clowning them. This is a joke.
Yeah, I think that might be game over.
I mean, one thing that people don't seem to acknowledge, like people like to talk about how lousy of a quarterback Stetson Bennett is, but yet, I mean, this kind of stuff continues to happen. Winning games, national championships. Why are there so many haters?
Well,
And
it helps when-
he's doing more than like half of those early day Bama quarterbacks are like.
Yeah.
No offense, I
I'll
love
give
him.
him his credit.
Like, he looks better right now than Matt Flynn did. And Matt Flynn
No,
had
he
an
did.
NFL
Yeah,
career.
No, yeah.
It helps whenever he gets the ball at the 50-yard line every possession, though.
Yeah.
His defense is and probably always will be.
Have they been stopped yet tonight?
No.
No.
I rest my case.
Yeah, that's true.
Which is also why I think they're going to hit the over.
Yeah, seriously.
Still quite a ways away from getting there, though.
Look, TCU scores here. We're on track for the over.
Oh boy. Okay.
Nope. Long way to run for not taking
Yeah.
the 5 extra yards on the touchback.
Okay, where are the vents in this room? Because
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
for the past 6 months, no matter where I sit in our studio, I always get blasted with ice cold Armed Forces bowl temperature.
No. You've got the two people who actually spent more time out there in this room.
I experienced it too.
You experienced it, but you didn't stay out there for
For-
the whole freaking game.
Oh my gosh. It was
Emory had to
brutal.
leave at
I
the
had
end
to
of the
go
third
for
quarter.
fourth quarter.
Microscopic amount of time compared to you guys. That's because I'm smart.
That was brutal. My fingertips were puffed up. I think I had frostbite.
Jeez.
No.
Why didn't you go in sooner?
I don't know.
Big Bear. All right. That's my boy.
Bear.
Here's the thing.
Oh, did Georgia just call a timeout? That's ruthless, man.
Here is exactly why the playoff should and is expanding. Because TCU has this shot. They got the shot at Michigan. They took the shot. They won. And now they've got the shot to win it all. They're crapping the bed, kind of. But
Kinda.
if you don't put them into the playoff to play Michigan, they're not in this
So
game.
cold, dude.
You know?
Yep.
So give more teams shots. We're going to keep having random games like this. And maybe one of those times, they'll go all the way. They'll actually pull off the full upset.
You know Nick Saban's licking his chops at halftime, wanting to say "I told you so."
Oh, David Pollard about to lift the world.
I don't know who's
Feinbaum is the one who's going to really go off.
Who's going to be the most annoying person to hear from on that front?
I think I just said it.
Yeah, probably fine, Bob.
Oh, but I don't care about Feinbaum. He does his thing, and I don't have to pay attention. Saban, though, Saban says something that can easily be construed that way. It's like,
Oh my gosh.
Ball game.
we already called ball game.
Oh man.
We already called ball game.
I don't know if this is just the worst game they played all season, or they just can't do anything against
Yes.
Georgia's defense.
That's
Yes.
yes to both of those statements you just said.
The answer is yes. Holy crap.
What? That was just a. That was dumb.
Yeah, this is
This just. He doesn't even look like he's happy
Yeah,
about
no,
it.
they're just like,
He's just like,
y'all really put us in a game with these guys?
hey, but TCU earned it.
Yeah, that's true.
They earned this ever-loving ass whooping.
okay. Some defense. Woo!
I honestly thought that I was just going to be pitch and catch.
They need to get some pressure on them.
Texas Tech carrying the Big 12, Clint? Are you kidding me?
They did win their bowl game.
Well, come on.
I don't agree
But
with
Ole Miss didn't care.
I don't necessarily agree with the take because
If it's not
TCU
a
had to win a
playoff.
game to get here.
Yeah, Clint, don't worry, I don't take it that serious.
It's a black eye for the Big 12. That's for sure.
Not even gonna go up for that one.
Oh boy.
My gosh.
Brett Yormark's like, damn. I signed up for this.
Nah, Brett's like, good thing we used all of the lead up to do as much marketing as possible.
Shit.
Because we can't do it afterwards.
Oh jeez.
Ooh.
Yeah, Ty goes to the
Yeah.
offense.
Once they hit the ground, it looks different, but there's no surviving the catch here, so it looks like a total touchdown.
That was a pretty good catch.
Emory, we're past on track for the over now.
Yeah, seriously.
I think we're a whole 3 points ahead or something.
Oh my gosh.
I want to see a Georgia onside kick now.
They might as well.
I mean, we're a little more than halfway to the over spot.
Remember we thought it would be like in the 40s for both? Georgia's got that freaking halftime.
Oh my gosh.
Jeez.
So that receiver that just caught the touchdown, my Jewish friend just texted me that his first name, Adonai, is Hebrew for God.
That's dope.
His name is God Mitchell.
Playing like it.
Yep, he is.
Nice.
Thank you for learning us, Emory.
There we go. There's your Hebrew for the day.
Oh, man. So is Georgia going to go on a Bama-like run here?
No.
No?
No.
No, because you really desperately don't want to see it, or no, because they won't?
No.
Not with Brian Kelly, baby.
I trust Kirby a lot more than I trust Brian Kelly.
Brian
fair.
Kelly's about to shake up.
That's fair.
Yeah.
He's about to
That's
shake up
fair.
everything
God
in the SEC.
got the Georgia hater to admit it.
Yeah, that's, yeah.
Why do you
Georgia
keep
hating
returning it?
LSU at heart. Yeah. Kirby's different.
Oh, man. Wish I were that photographer down there in the bottom right. Man, I'd be loving this being able to shoot a college football playoff game.
Yeah, they're badass.
Imagine if we were playing some kind of, and I'm sure this is against like the terms of service on YouTube, but it's some kind of drinking game.
All right, Garrett, let me find you a brawl of some toothless Canadians going after you.
Yeah, let's get the hockey on so Garrett won't ditch us.
You got the remote, Jack?
I think I might have left it back over there somewhere.
Oh man.
We've got multiple.
One of my friends that
You know what, Jack? I never thought it until tonight, but you do kind of look like Stetson Bennett.
Gosh, let's not get into that.
Is this a take that you're not hearing for the first time?
No, this is the first time actually.
I can kind of see it though.
I mean, let's be honest. There's a lot of worse people to look like.
Soon to be two-time national champion.
Yeah.
Where did I put the remote?
That's right.
I did not put it there.
Door's locked. Scaredy cats.
I heard something outside.
Yeah, I heard someone outside.
My buddy that goes to TCU texted in our group chat, Things seem to have taken a turn for the worst.
That's
Putting it politely.
sugarcoating it.
Yeah.
All right, Garrett.
Who we got?
Those are both blowouts.
Kraken Canadian, Flyers Sabres.
Those are both blowouts. I don't know. We'll wait.
Where the Kraken got good this year.
I know.
For now. Oh boy. We're at halftime, folks. See if we got anything in them.
Well, let's hear what Sonny Dykes has to say about our
You know the chat?
Yeah. SEC showing why it's the top conference, no doubt.
Yep, it is.
What do they say about defense? I forget.
I don't know. It's not like it wins anything. Right?
No, man.
Amber, what you doing back there?
I don't feel comfortable eating on camera.
Really?
Yeah, it weirds me out.
Fair enough. Oh, the Kraken. Who are the Kraken playing?
I think it's
Canadians.
Yeah, it's a blowout, though.
Yeah, they're both blowouts.
me being a massive
Garrett just can't win tonight, can he?
Let me see if there are any other games on. I mean, Oilers Kings dropped the puck at 9:30. That's in an hour, 15 minutes. And Predators and Senators are on NHL Network. So. For now, this is probably our best option.
What if my buddies are texting in our old big group chat? What if the mailman is the next Drew Brees? That would be something else. I'll tell you that.
Yeah, it would. Ah. You know what?
One thing I've noticed so far is that Georgia is bigger and stronger and faster and more powerful than TCU. Let's see whether TCU can make some adjustments to account for this during the second half.
This is a joke, man.
If you're Sonny Dykes, what do you say at halftime, boys?
There's always next year.
Strap it up.
I just put
Time for a
on.
running clock.
I just put on Lloyd Christmas and say, so you're saying there's a chance? What mascot is that?
Do you not know?
Passive aggressive, but not exactly passive. I do not know what mascot that is.
It looked like a pickle
It's like a cactus to me.
or a jalapeno.
Oh man. By the way, Garrett, apparently we do need to put more Baylor stuff up on the set.
Why?
Colt saw the thread and says he agrees with it. I don't know. Gotta listen to the boss.
My simple solution.
Big ass Baylor over there in the Baylor football. More Baylor stuff than New York.
Yes, we are live right now.
We'll make some adjustments. Okay. Early favorite for who's winning it all next year. Georgia?
LSU.
LAU.
Who does LSU have cross division?
Don't matter. Bama ain't shit.
I said cross division. You have to beat Bama no matter what to get in.
They do have a QB change coming up. Do they skip a beat, or does this train just keep on going?
I mean, pieces around it. I don't know.
I think if they're going to be a national title team next year, they're going to have to tighten it up in areas that's not the quarterback. Bama's, they rarely ever needed a high caliber guy to win a national championship.
Yeah. Think Notre Dame's gonna have a shot at the playoff next year?
I mean, the preseason poll is going to say yes.
Yeah, but I don't want to hear what the preseason poll is gonna say.
I mean, Sam Hartman's probably a better quarterback than they've had in a really long time. So I'd love to say yes.
Who wins the Texas starting QB spot?
Yours.
Who's their starter at the end of the year, barring injury, though?
Yeah. I mean, the moment Quinn Ewers has a rough half, they're going to be calling for Arch Manning.
People are gonna be calling for Arch Manning all through the spring.
Oh yeah.
You remember who Desmond picked to be in the playoff at the start of the year?
Yeah.
Wasn't it A&M, Baylor, Pitt, and
Surely an SEC
Alabama,
team.
Georgia.
I can't remember.
might have been Clemson? No, he wouldn't have picked Pitt and Clemson. Man, Paxton's in here trying to troll or something. That or he actually hates us. He's like, "Where's Smokey? Y'all suck. Texas lives rent free in y'all's head." Tell me that's not actually an intriguing storyline. Like, honestly.
Oh, it was
Texas is about to be
Michigan.
more irrelevant than anything. They go to the SEC.
We didn't mention Texas until about 90 seconds ago.
I know, and I mentioned one thing about Arch Manning. Rent free. Ooh. Oh, man. But yeah, let's see. In
Emory.
Michigan. He got one right. He had Michigan.
Yeah.
Homer. Who are you texting over there, Emory?
Oh, I'm checking up on Twitter. I live on that thing.
You
It's
live
a-
on Twitter?
Mm-hmm.
Why would you do that to yourself?
It's a
I know,
super
it's
fun,
brutal.
healthy place to live.
Yeah, seriously. My mind is so corrupt, it's crazy.
So, what other colleges should we out ourselves as living rent-free in our heads just by asking questions?
Oh boy. We haven't talked about Oklahoma much yet, have we?
Oh, yes. That's a great follow-up to Texas. What's Oklahoma's record going to be next year?
Ooh, what conference are they going to play in next year?
Big 12.
I'll be in the Big 12.
I'll put the over-under win total at 8. I think that's...
I need to see their schedule first.
Well, yeah, obviously. But I think that's a fair yet conservative over-under.
I feel like the over-under will be 8, but I've got a feeling they're not going to build as much as people want them to. They'll still only win 7 before the bowl.
7
7
should
to
be a
5.
max, yeah.
I don't know. I'm buying into their defense.
After this year?
Yeah,
What-
I
what-
mean, his defense is so complex that you just need a year or maybe more, but I don't know. I think Brent Venables is too good of a defensive mind for them not to be a good defensive squad.
I don't know, man.
But that's
Dave
also
Aranda's
my
a good
Oklahoma-
defensive mind. Their defense wasn't that good this year.
Well, I mean, I don't think Brent Venables is gonna give up the reins like Dave Aranda necessarily did. I mean, I think something goes into, like with Ron Roberts being his mentor, I feel like he had more trust in giving him the reins.
Yeah.
But I don't know. They're getting some good players, and they got a good recruiting class. They got some good transfers.
They may not have a good recruiting class.
That's true. But I think it's their best one in school history, actually.
Dang.
Yeah.
Dylan Gabriel behind center. We sold on him?
Nope.
Let's see if Jackson
Jackson
Arnold.
Arnold? Maybe.
I thought Gabriel looked pretty good for the most part.
Oh my, Oklahoma was so weird this year.
Yeah.
Oh, Garrett's got his hockey now.
I know.
He's going to be happy.
I am. I'm slight, my mood just got a little better.
Nah, I can't believe we had to turn that on for you. Oh, they have Saban on this.
Yeah,
He got that Aflac suit
I
and
did not
everything.
notice that.
Aflac. Where's the duck?
I haven't seen the Canadians wear this uniform yet.
Yeah, it's an interesting one.
We're going to get into some hockey talk during the national championship because it's such a blowout.
It's halftime. It's halftime.
Oh.
That's my favorite sport to watch, hands down.
Yeah, the Montreal Canadiens, they're looking like the Ole Miss Rebels and
They
their
are.
baby blues there, which, yeah, not a thought I would ever have.
Ooh.
Yeah, I've never seen them wear that blue. I've only been watching consistently for this is my second year, but
No, I haven't seen it either.
You ever been to a game?
I haven't been to an NHL game. I want to go watch the Stars this year.
Yeah.
I've been to like when the Waco Wizards had a team,
Oh,
and then I went and watched that Central Texas Stampede. But I haven't been to an NHL game yet. I'm going to the.
When was the last time that 4 conferences were represented in the playoff?
Has that ever happened?
think it has.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Definitely like.
I mean, the SEC is the only conference
Washington,
that's ever
Ohio.
had 2.
No, that
Or
was.
I guess the Big Ten had 2 this year. But
I mean, last year there were 2 SEC, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
yeah, because other than this year with Ohio State, Michigan, I can't think of another time when a conference that wasn't the SEC had 2.
I think you're right.
Let's see. 2015 they had one. 2016 they had one.
These guys are throwing a Big 12 support party. I don't know. Do we all need to say again how everyone picked Georgia?
I am an SEC person. LSU is my team. I hate Georgia. I like LaDainian Tomlinson in this clean ass jersey.
People just making
2020,
assumptions.
2021.
I mean, Garrett is wearing a clown suit tonight. I've been giving him hell all day about it. And no, I think if I haven't been clear enough, no, this is actually making me quite happy to see a TCU lose.
Same. Yeah, honestly.
I mean, look at Jack's shirt. It doesn't say Big 12. I'll just let you read it.
Oh, man. Let's see.
If this really was a support party for the Big 12, wouldn't we be drinking something stronger?
Yep. I would have run home and gotten some whiskey. Alabama, Clemson, Ohio State, Notre Dame in 2020, 2021.
Yeah.
That's all different conferences. Or,
And
you
the
know,
year
an
before
independent-
that too.
Yep. So it happens more often than I
Yeah,
feel
I
like
think
it
it
does.
happens more often than I feel like
In fact,
last
that was
year.
that was 3 straight years.
Yeah, I feel like last year was the first time that it was. Maybe not the first time.
No, definitely not the first time.
Yeah. But
I mean,
at
do
least,
you
like, the
not
first time
remember
in a while.
the Tua game?
Oh.
The Tua championship?
It's true. Georgia has blown a big lead before.
They ain't blowing this.
Come on, believe in something, man. Like,
Yeah, actually, but Emory, you're right. I think that's the majority of times there's been
Yeah.
no duplicate.
Conferences.
Yeah. That's interesting.
I really like those uniforms.
There is no
There's
chance
no
here.
chance in hell.
Reese, I know it's your job, but there's no chance.
Just y'all wait.
Let's see where the miraculous TCU come back.
I'm here for it. I want to see it. I want to see more, competitiveness. But it's not happening. Oh, is he already writing their obituary? Giving them a eulogy?
Oh, yeah.
TCU live spread 38 and a half.
holy crap.
That is.
Oh my
rough.
gosh.
Go.
I just want to see if they can cover Bowers in the second half.
I want to see if Quentin Johnson can catch a damn ball.
I don't think that's his fault.
No, it's not.
necessarily.
It's not. But
This is just, unfortunately, Duggan's worst game.
oh yeah, they have him rattled, dude. All right. Do we see Chandler Morris tonight?
No.
If
No.
it gets any more out of hand, yes.
I mean, you
No,
might
this-
as well.
I don't think with
This is-
it being his
No,
last
they're-
game, I think they let him
this
ride
is
it
Duggan's
out.
run.
It would
You
be-
don't.
But if Georgia hangs 60-something on them and they don't narrow this gap, why let your guy go down with the ship, man?
You let him go down with the
Throw
ship.
him,
You let him go down with the ship until the last 2 possessions.
throw him a freaking life raft. Otherwise, it's just Jack and Rose out there in the Titanic. We all know Jack didn't have to die because there was room on that door.
I'm sure was.
Didn't they do another basically test of that not that long ago, and they said Jack would have died no matter what.
I couldn't tell you.
I'm pretty sure Mythbusters said it was plausible he could have lived. And you know, if Mythbusters say it.
No. It's in the name.
Jack and Rose weren't real people, were they?
I don't think
Like,
so.
am I crazy? I know that it was a real event.
No, I think that's
I never watched
fiction.
Titanic. Again, going back to how uncultured I am.
Oof.
Oh, damn.
No Titanic. No Office Space.
No Titanic, no Office Space.
Forrest Gump.
I have actually not watched Forrest Gump.
Whoa.
What?
You even piqued his interest.
Jeez.
That's
How have you not watched Forrest Gump?
It's on my list. I just haven't gotten to it.
All right, World of Sports. Friday Night Lights.
Yes.
The Longest Yard.
No.
Wow.
Varsity Blues.
No.
Bull Durham.
No.
Ooh, Jack.
The Program.
No.
The greatest football movie ever.
What?
Yeah.
Remember the Titans.
No, I hate that movie. The
You have no
Program is
heart.
significantly better.
You hate Remember the Titans.
Wow.
Wow.
Please, can we shift focus to that? Holy crap! That is a
weak.
scorching hot take.
That movie's weak.
That's a
It's weak.
It's
Can
a
you elaborate on that?
scorching hot take. Oh my! I thought
Ooh,
I was
Garrett.
coming off bad here.
I take North Dallas 40 over that.
The three of us do not endorse the opinions of one here.
That goes for every single individual singled out. Rich Boone asks, is it Duggan's worst game, or is it the fact that he hasn't faced a defense like Georgia's?
Both.
Yeah.
Probably both.
Both. It's a great combo.
It's a brutal combo, but that's how you have a 31-point deficit.
Yeah, he hasn't seen anything like this. The elite athletes across the board.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But then again, weren't we talking, like at least in our podcast previewing this game, we were like, can those athletes keep up with TCU's receivers?
Well, yeah, they can. Apparently.
I guess they can.
All that TCU
But they couldn't-
speed.
I didn't
is,
realize. I just didn't think TCU's receivers were that much worse than Harrison and Ohio State's receivers. But I guess they are, just so clearly worse. Right?
I mean, I don't necessarily say the core itself. I just feel like they've drawn up a great plan for Quentin Johnson. Now, Quentin Johnson can play on Ohio State. The rest of them, hell no, they couldn't. But I think Quentin could.
I mean, there's drawing up a great plan, and then there's 100% shutting a man down. And I know Duggan's partially to kind of blame for that. I think you have to say, but still.
Well, also I think
Brutal.
not having Kendre is significantly
Yeah, it's definitely
hurting TCU.
it's made that noticeable.
Coachella Valley Firebirds, huh?
What? I had no idea that there was a hockey team
That's got to be one of those.
named the
Minor
Coachella
league.
Valley.
Like
Oh yeah, it said AHL.
AHL.
Still interesting.
All right.
Oh,
the,
hey, football's back.
The game
I'll be
we're-
watching hockey.
The
Let
game
me
we
know what's
came
going
here
on.
for is back on. That was a great
It
throw.
really was.
That was beautiful. That was well placed too. Let's see if TCU's
Ugh.
defense can get a stop at any point tonight.
That's pretty solid first half stats.
Yeah.
I don't know. It seems kind of inaccurate.
Hating on your doppelganger.
I've never gotten that before tonight.
That's so funny.
Wait, they've actually been stopped on a third down?
No.
It says they're 4 for 5.
Because they had to kick a field goal at one point.
Oh, yeah.
Yep.
I'm sorry. It just doesn't feel like they've been
Yeah,
stopped
no, it
tonight.
doesn't feel. Whoa! Did it happening? Oh!
Trey, okay.
That's your Thorpe Award winner, baby. This is how comebacks start, guys.
Holy hell, we got a punt.
First appearance from the other Aussie punter tonight, Brett Dorsett, the freshman. Okay, Australia's all excited here. They've got two guys on opposite sides of the championship game in Melbourne, where it's starting Tuesday morning. It's a flag down, and punt rolls dead at the 20. We're talking Aussie punters. I knew when I saw two Aussie punters, I'm being fired up. I knew it. What time is it?
What could this possibly be?
Watch it be against TCU.
Probably.
Yep.
And they can't be doing stuff like that.
Coach Sonny Dykes normally meets with his team at the end of halftime, but he gathered them up right away and told them to calm down. He said, "You're making mistakes all season long. You haven't even shown up tonight."
You see calling over the road.
Yeah.
Gotta give it to him there.
So he has to be happy.
Stop playing scared.
Possession, Chris.
They have been top turnover prone, Molly, in the last 3 games. That's been a problem. They survived it against Michigan. They did not against K-State in the conference championship game. And -3 tonight has been a nightmare in the turnover department. Backed up to the 10 because of the penalty. Mercado slammed.
Great start. Great start.
He's in Stackhouse. It's been tough all year to run in the middle of Georgia. Those guys have
Okay, what do you call here to get it going?
I don't even know at this point.
I mean, I think you go West Coast style. You drop back and dink and dunk some easy passes. Get your quarterback some confidence.
Yeah, I feel like I'm trying to call like some kind of mesh route or something.
Duggan from the pocket delivers. It's catch made by Wiley. They hope to use some tempo to wear out this Georgia defense the way Ohio State did. But now they get first downs. You can't. The thing that I think has really been somewhat surprising for Sonny Dykes and Garrett Wiley as a play caller is the line of scrimmage. I think they felt a little bit more confident they could run the ball enough with Duggan being included in the run game and protect him. That's not been a strength of Georgia's all year is getting pressure on the quarterback. But tonight, even when they don't get to him, they're getting the board, getting rid of the football a little bit faster than he's ready.
Ooh.
Was he there early?
I like
Nope,
trying
the
to
refs
find
don't
Quinn,
seem to
though.
think so. I think the refs might have bet the under.
Honestly, he might have been there early.
I thought it was a fishy one.
Ooh, he
Yeah.
was early. He was early. Oh my, that's bad.
Yeah, it's a pretty bad missed call.
Yeah, that's best. Oh, we got a fight down here.
Hockey fight, baby.
That's what I'm talking about.
Come on. The game's still going. Okay, now we can watch the hockey. Wait for the play to be over, Garrett.
Wasn't a good fight. It's okay.
So is that going to be what TCU fans look to and say, yeah, but.
But there was one pass
Yeah,
interference.
I know they're not going to. There's no way you're down 38-7
No.
at halftime and go butt at anything.
The only way you're actually truly hoping is if you get money on it.
I mean, it definitely looked like pass interference to me.
Yeah, it did.
To be fair, but
It did look like pass interference. Whew, nice and warm.
Getting help with expenses, health insurance doesn't cover. He's an official sponsor of
Hard to understand.
where does TCU go next year?
Hell?
I don't know. They've got.
It stinks because we don't know what the Big 12 schedules yet, so it's really tough to say.
I mean, if tradition is...
Like, are they safe to get 8 wins?
Are you asking about their schedule or how many wins they get next year?
Both?
Oh, okay. I mean, I would think 8 would be a good over-under for them. But
I feel like coming off a Big 12 championship, it's almost like really tough to say. Like, you say that and you sound like you're kind of hating on them a little.
it's been a little bit of a curse for teams in the past couple of years. Think about it.
Yeah. Granted, I don't know if we can call it a full-out curse when Baylor seems to be the only team that like really crapped the bed right after the championship.
That's true. You're not wrong.
Yeah, I had no idea who was going to win the Big 12 this year. Way oversold Baylor, way undersold TCU and Tech.
Yeah, Tech's one to keep an eye out on for
Definitely,
sure.
I was definitely too high on OU too.
Oh, I was too. Because I mean, for the first half of the season, they looked great.
I don't even know about first half.
First 4 or 5 weeks.
Before they got into conference play, too bad.
by the way, for Georgia to snap the string of 9 consecutive scoring possessions, 7 touchdowns.
Then adding in the new schools, it's gonna be really interesting to see.
Yeah, which new school comes in and wrecks shop?
None. UCF has the best chance. There ain't nobody gonna come in and wreck shop.
Honestly, I feel like BYU might be a sneaky rebound to finish the best out of the 4.
No.
What makes you say that?
I just feel BYU just feels like one of those programs when I think they're on the downhill, they're going to come up, and when I think they're on the up, they're going to not play so well.
Now, I think it's going to be a true test.
I have
of
no
how-
facts to base that on.
I think it's going to be a true test of how good they really are, just because they've been kicking it as an independent for a while now. A lot of their good seasons that they've had, they've done well against the Pac-12 and all those G5 schools they've been playing, but
Yeah, that's fair.
you never.
UCF's definitely got to be the favorite to finish the best out of those 4.
Certainly.
I want to see what they can do when they're actually playing decent teams week in and week out, though.
That's the thing for all of them. Since he's going to fall off without Fickle,
Oh, yes.
I'm completely convinced of that.
I mean, if it's not UCF, don't.
Satterfield just felt like such an uninspired hire.
That does nothing for me.
Trying to think.
I mean, what are the chances that this was a one-off, like do it and forget about it year for Houston? Like, It was uncharacteristic of a Dana Holgerson team to just look the way that they did.
Is it?
To this degree, yeah. I mean, have his teams ever been perfect? No, but
Oh, it got rough there at the end at West Virginia.
That's what I'm saying. Like, honestly, I don't know if this is fair to ask, but I kind of questioned,
Touchdown.
and look who it is.
Oh, Lord.
Bowers. You can't stop him, and you can't even hope to contain him. You just can't.
just gotta hope he doesn't get your girlfriend's phone number.
Oh, man. Nah, I'm more worried about Lad McConkey for that.
Lad.
But Houston, Holgerson. After they said they were coming to the Big 12, I was like, so how long does Dana have in Houston before he chooses to leave? Honestly,
This will be
Yeah.
his last year in Houston.
his last year in Houston. Okay, people, write it down. Garrett called it. Someone just asked, is this a Hawaii versus Georgia rerun?
It might as well be at this point.
Oh man,
Had to bring Hawaii into it.
had to bring Hawaii into it, huh?
Say your piece, Jacob. Say your piece.
Oh, I mean that's just like it's like it's like Lloyd selling the dead bird to the blind kid, like.
You pretty pretty.
But that being said, Timmy Chang, you're my boy. If you're out there listening. Once they get a real stadium, they'll have a chance of recruiting again.
Yeah, bring him to the Big 12 then, so he can take some trips to Hawaii.
I'm all for it, man. I'm all for it.
That's the one I'm like really excited for though. The like hopefully being able to travel to some of these new places out there in the conference.
Trying to get some Skyline chili out there in Cincinnati.
I want to try it. Just
More
see
so,
what it's
I
about.
want to go up to Provo and
Looks
because I didn't
disgusting.
get to make that trip this year. Like go hiking, get my drone up in the mountains.
The nerd in me wants to go to this badass bookstore in Provo.
There's a badass bookstore.
Bro, there is a awesome bookstore in Provo.
What makes it so awesome?
Let me show you.
We got Provo, Cincinnati,
regulated
Orlando,
by
and
one
Houston.
of the
Those are
church
not bad
churches,
cities.
Yeah.
Orlando's
Dude's
got to
actually
be number
from
2 on
Dallas.
that list for
Oh,
me.
really?
Yeah.
Like
Are you a Disney guy?
no, but nothing against Cincinnati. It just doesn't sound as fun as Orlando. So I guess Houston's last on that list just because I'm a
It's
Texas
good
guy.
enough
How did he not score? Sorry, hockey, but
I told you, it's exciting.
I mean, if it's good enough for Joe Burrow, it's good enough for Garrett. Am I right?
That's right.
watch this.
Yeah, that's a fantastic save.
My favorite game.
They should have put that at halftime. People have already tuned out.
Yeah.
Oh gosh.
Well, sure will be interesting what Smokey, Craig, and Paul have to say tomorrow about this this beatdown.
Yeah.
Wonder what Paul's top 5 is going to be.
Top 5 TCU flubs.
Top 5, we should have seen this coming.
Yeah, Paxton, what do you want to hear?
That's a good question.
His place and the others' place. They lost about 450 career tackles. Linebacker was a concern. Smile London, Dennis Johnson.
Let's see. But yeah, I mean, Garrett, you and I will have plenty to say on Wednesday on our podcast
Yeah.
over on Crystal Ball College Football. I don't even know if I'm going to be able to make it through a whole TCU segment without just being
Yeah.
like, they were just worse. There's nothing else to say. They were just worse. The
Everything
Big
about
12
it.
is just worse than the SEC. We just have to accept it. Not like that was much of an argument beforehand.
No, God, no. Not even close.
But, like, this is brutal. We're going to have to look for another topic.
I know.
It's going to be like, okay, overall recap. Maybe a second segment. And then we got to find something else to talk about. So, playoff dark horses for next year.
My God.
I know I'm just asking
Playoff
random questions
dark horses?
now.
Yeah.
Yeah,
That's a good question.
Or I've got Oregon State.
Worthwhile though.
Oregon State's a playoff dark horse for me.
Yeah.
I'm not just saying that for some of y'all in the chat who like Oregon State, but like you're adding a QB to a good grind 'em out team and a weak conference.
It's a good take.
Like, I mean, they got to take care of business in a conference where it's really tough to take care of business, but hey, you can make it.
And staying in the Pac-12, I mean, UCLA's got some life. You never know. I mean,
A lot of those Pac-12 teams are, at least because of the quarterback level through the conference, just are seeming
Yeah.
seeming like they have an interesting shot.
All right, Max.
Meanwhile, I have zero faith in the Big 12 to get someone there. ACC, do you think Klubnik?
Florida State.
Florida State.
Yeah, I think.
Are we going to see a competitive ACC next year?
No.
Yeah, more competitive than it's been since Dabo took over.
I'm going to be excited to see that.
And I don't think Miami will take a conference title step this year, but I think Cristobal is a good enough coach to right the ship in at least another 2 seasons.
Did Kraken Rum really buy out every single space on the
Probably.
boards?
Those are videos.
Oh, okay.
Video boards.
I thought it was just. I was about to say, what in the world?
But yeah, so we're looking at probably a more competitive ACC next year, a too competitive Big 12 next year, and possibly a too competitive Pac-12 next year.
Mm-hmm.
Is next year the year that we see the Big 10, the SEC have the top 4 teams?
Goal!
I know it's expanded for next year, so we won't ever have to see an abomination of 4-team playoff, 2 Big 10, 2 SEC, but like the top 4 teams without thinking of automatic tie-ins and whatnot. Or wait, is next year the first year or is that the
No,
next
I
year?
think
It's gonna be the following.
Yeah, the
We
following.
might have to see it, shoot.
No, there'll be. I mean, we talked about this
Don't get USC
at the
in there.
beginning of the season last year. It always looks like it might be 2 Big 10, 2 SEC, but I mean the college football season is so crazy that
Yeah,
there will be something going on.
but what I'm trying to say, I guess, is like with the ACC, it's usually, someone will probably trip up Clemson and someone will probably trip up Notre Dame, but like,
I don't
I
know.
don't know.
Florida State, they're gonna be nice. Bring back their QB.
Paul's not here. You don't have to say everything he wants to hear.
I mean, Florida State looked good this year.
They did.
They're gonna drop that first game.
Oh, jeez.
That was cringy.
Yeah,
Big
that first
Bear,
game,
that's my boy.
that first game is going to be scary.
I mean,
But they took care of business this year in New Orleans.
Georgia's D-line is just manhandling him in the front.
Florida State won the game. Right?
I just feel like Dabo's lost to Walker.
Wasn't it kind of a brutal loss? Have you tried to block it out? I'm like, are you gaslighting me? Oh, man. I really hope we see someone like Tennessee out of the SEC next year, or LSU,
Oh,
or LSU.
yeah, LSU, yeah. Tennessee, no.
What if it was Florida?
I puke.
What if we got a
I could not
Florida?
handle Florida.
What if we got a Florida State playoff rematch?
Oh, I'm riding Florida State hands
Yeah.
down.
Here's the
I'm
thought.
not
I have.
asking like who you'd root for. I'm asking if you'd like fucking implode.
I mean, I would. It wouldn't bother me as long as Florida State won.
Jack, I got a question for you.
Okay, I've been asking all the questions tonight.
I think Ole Miss is to the SEC what Purdue is to the Big Ten.
Ooh,
Because they're never really in contention to win the whole conference, but they are very capable of ruining a contender's season. Just about every year.
here's my thing. I feel like Purdue is just in the wrong division for that to be a completely perfect comparison. It's a very good comparison. But if Purdue were in the Big Ten East, then I'd be like, yes, 100% spot on.
Yeah.
Because I feel like half the times when Purdue spoils someone, they're spoiling someone from getting the Big Ten West Championship. And we all know that just means you go to Indianapolis
Yeah.
and lose.
So Ohio State, Michigan.
Yeah.
Or if they're feeling saucy, Michigan State.
Or Penn State. Not that I think.
Forgot about those dudes.
Yeah. Either way, that's a very interesting comparison. And two programs that do not feel level at all.
Because they're always winning. They're always going to a bowl game. They're even, doing pretty good at times. But
You see, that's only under Jeff Brown lately, though. Like Purdue would play spoiler, but then they'd be crap and go like 2-10 or 4-8 under the previous coaches. Like it got rough after Joe Tilton. It got rough.
yeah.
Daryl Hazel and Danny Hope. Ooh. Chris Nelson is saying in the chat room, at least with the 12-team playoff teams will need more than one upset to make it to the final.
That's fair.
Yeah, I mean, I just want them to have the chance. At the end of the day, I think the best team is still probably going to win it most years. And I don't think it's bad if the best team doesn't win it every year.
You gotta win a lot of games in March Madness to really make a splash if you're an underdog. St. Peter's,
Yeah.
George Mason, Oral Roberts, even though it was just a Sweet 16.
Rick Olson says Baylor is like Cal.
Because they're both Bears?
I'm interested to hear that expanded upon because
Are they Bears
I
and
just
Wild?
don't know enough about Cal.
Irrelevant.
You know how pissed I'd be as a TCU fan if I paid money for this crap and went out there?
They were expensive too.
I know. That's how I felt last year when watching that Texas Bowl, man. K-State just obliterated LSU. I was so pissed. This is the biggest waste of money.
That's probably why the Sugar Bowl felt so good last year. It's like we didn't waste this whole trip.
Y'all, this is so
That's your
bad.
boy McConkey.
Also,
The live spread's at 42.5.
It's getting worse.
Yep. By the drive.
honestly, there are a couple times here where I'm like, can't believe Georgia's shutting them out. I'm like, oh wait, no, TCU scored.
They scored. It appeared to be a close game at one point. It was 10-7.
for,
That's a close game.
for 3 minutes.
Yeah.
Oh no!
Oh.
Don't do it to him.
Oh. Woo!
Oh, thank goodness.
Kirby, you are a bad, bad man. Are you putting on that Senators game? Garrett?
Yeah, I'm trying to see if it's on.
Oh, Garrett, you're a sucker for hockey.
Bro, I'll watch hockey all day, every day.
Doesn't start for another like 20 minutes.
Yeah.
So.
You don't care.
Don't worry, we have Oral Roberts, New Mexico.
Oh, not to worry.
Yeah, don't worry. They'll pick up 15
I'll
yards.
just pick up.
anyway.
Yeah. Flag. What do we got? What do we got?
How long have we? Oh, we've been on for about 2.5 hours, y'all. I'm kind of amazed we even made it out of halftime.
Yeah.
That Predator, oh, that's a blowout too. Every game has been
And he was
4-0
early.
tonight.
It's a rough night for sports.
That Oilers Kings game is gonna be good though.
It should be. I hate the Oilers, dude.
What?
I do not like Edmonton.
Dang.
And that's like
Yeah, these
hockey
on
personified. How can you not like Edmonton?
Do not like Edmonton.
Their farm league used to be in Oklahoma City.
Did they really?
Yes, I used to go to those games. It was
Wow.
awesome. The
Did it make you an
Oklahoma
Edmonton
City
fan?
Oilers. Yep. And they also, I love Connor McDavid. Man's badass.
You didn't spend any time in Oklahoma City. Come on now.
No, way too good.
He's got to play much better tonight if we're going to win the championship. Center throw for almost 400. 3 touchdowns are running for 1. So I think that's intentional because I think they know. I don't know if they necessarily believe that, but they know how he responds because of the way he feels like you disrespect him. He plays his best when he feels that way. So I think sometimes Kirby and Todd Monken.
Oh man. There's still 20 minutes of game time left. Scotty B says TCU's the same amount of first downs as points.
Scotty, come on.
Scotty, don't
Low blow.
like they're already down and out, man. You don't have to do it to them like that.
He's soaking it. Scotty's soaking it up. I know.
Oh yeah.
I know,
He
Scotty.
also said at least Baylor won their national title game, referencing the basketball title.
Love it,
There
Scotty.
you go, Scotty B. Dude, this is
There wasn't even
literally.
anyone by him.
And then
Practice.
Rick Olson asked for the over/under. I feel like he means odds on Georgia scoring 60.
I mean, damn, it's
Oh.
pretty good. It's pretty good odds right now, man. Oh, this is brutal.
Who's Georgia's backup quarterback? And why have we not seen him yet?
Carson Beck or Brock Vandergriff?
Yeah, bro. I wouldn't put them in. I'd just let. I'd just at this point, just see how many points you can
You'll
score
let the
on.
mailman keep standing and delivering?
Yes.
Oh
Just
my
let it
gosh.
ride.
Oh, it's gotten worse since you went into the bathroom.
Oh man.
Yeah, Scotty came in from the upper deck with TCU before this.
Speaking of upper decks, I just got out of the bathroom.
TCU has as many first downs as points.
Ugh.
Yeah.
So as much as you might have crapped on the toilet, TCU got crapped on more by Scotty.
That's very true. Very true.
I swear it's about to
Dang.
it's about to be 52-7.
Emory, you said you bet the over, right?
Yep. 81.
I figured TCU would have scored more in this quarter.
Kind of screwing me over.
He'll finish his career with 2 national championships, most outstanding player. I think it's a lot tonight. In all 4 playoff games he's played in, an SEC championship this year. Are you kidding me with that money? It's going to be a long, long time before we see that equal in this sport. Could argue going to be the most decorated quarterback in this college football playoff era.
That just sounds weird.
30 years for Georgia.
Nah, man, he's the GOAT.
Once more, goes to the end zone.
He gets more!
Child's play.
Did I not say it's about to be 52-7?
Jesus.
Oh, lad
man.
McConkey.
Woohoo.
Yeah, I'll take one.
I'm good. Honestly, this has got me slap happy for the rest of the night. I mean, like, holy crap.
Brutal.
Stop, they're already dead.
For the record, I did not turn the bathroom fan on.
Yeah, I know.
Like him, McKenzie was not a 4 or 5-star player. His dad went on an official visit to Georgia with Kirby Smart back when Kirby was a young recruit.
Oh my God! He's stealing all the burgers! Why, you little... I got you! It's all just an act. He's already dead.
That's just me right now at Georgia. They're already dead.
Responding to Juice, who says Big 12 doesn't have any NFL bodies to compete at this level. TCU does apparently have 2 first-round picks in Travius Hodges Tomlinson and Quentin Johnson. They just don't know how to use them, apparently. Because they've only found Quentin Johnson twice. He probably only has 2 targets.
I mean, I think the biggest issue for TCU is their offensive line is getting absolutely throttled
yeah.
by those boys for the Georgia defensive line, man.
I don't think
Yeah.
Travius came to play.
I don't think he did either.
He's far from their problem, though, y'all.
Yeah,
No, he's not
for
wrong.
sure.
Still.
Yeah,
Duggan is not. I mean, he's been bad, but he hasn't really stood a chance either.
Johnson's been targeted twice tonight
Yeah.
with the 1 catch
That-
for 3 yards.
That just can't happen.
No, not at all. But shout out to fucking Georgia, though, man.
Oh, jeez.
Hate to say it.
Was that Garrett that just said shout out to
I
Georgia?
did, unfortunately.
Garrett, you gonna be alright? You feeling sick?
I'll be all right. You know, it does look good for my SEC, but still.
Yeah, David Roberts, you're right. TCU is not playing like the team that beat Michigan. TCU's got to be better than this. Like,
Yeah, I think
you made it here. You're 13-1. You're not playing well tonight. You're not playing anywhere near as good as you can play. Not that you necessarily win, even if you were playing well.
Yeah, that Ohio State, the way they pushed Georgia, that didn't help TCU in any fashion. I think they went and just determined that they weren't going to let that happen again. And they're making an example out of them. Huh?
Mm-hmm.
Still looking for more hockey games?
Trying to get puck nasty, and I don't see it happening.
Yeah. Those batteries are pretty big. We got the other one charging though?
Let me check.
Gotta go to the basketball presser tomorrow.
What time is that? 12?
2:20.
2:20.
Yeah, out at the airport. Apparently they used to do them out at the airport before COVID.
At the airport? Airport?
Yeah, the Waco airport.
Why? I guess they're flying out.
It's just, it takes less time, I think. That's what they said.
I've been to that airport like once in my life.
I've never been out there.
Waco Airport?
Yeah, so I need
It's
to.
actually super, like, when you have a flight out of Waco, it's super nice. That lad McConkey, he just looks like a kid, man.
He's just a wee lad.
A wee lad. Yes, Rick Olson, the frogs are roadkill. Agree. guys think they'll bring back the Hypnotoad next year?
I think you.
I think you have to at this
it-
point.
No, I think that was like a 1-year deal, man.
Not after Georgia doing their hypno dog.
Oh, did they really?
They tweeted a little hypno dog. Hold on.
Oh gosh.
That's a good troll.
Playing the
Hats off
frog.
to you, Georgia. It's a good troll.
Oh Lord. That was fun while it lasted.
What was one while it lasted?
Hypnotoad.
It was fun before I took it seriously. Oh man. Well, I'm losing steam. I lasted longer than TCU, but I'm losing steam.
Oh.
I'm sorry. I just don't know what else to take shots at other than that. Like, jeez. I mean, there's no hockey on either.
I know, it's brutal, man.
Garrett, you got 9 minutes before that next game drops the puck. All right.
I don't know if I can make it, Jacob. I don't know.
What time zone are they in with the puck dropping at 9:30 Central?
Bro, you got it in
West-
Canada. A lot
West
of,
Coast, man.
Yeah.
Vancouver's playing?
Not what you got there in LA, you know, you got the Kings playing.
I thought it was the Senators. I was wrong.
Was that the 21-0 one? Because they crossed
Yeah,
it 4
that
times
was-
in the 21-0 one.
The first half they didn't. I can't remember. I tried to block it out. It hurt.
It's only raining on the TCU folks.
Oh, that's great.
What's with the rain though?
So how the stadium's built, it's apparently open, so the wind is blowing all that rain in. I thought it was a dome. I didn't realize it was open like that.
They couldn't even spring for a retractable roof.
I feel like it. I think they've got a full roof. I think it's like
Yeah, it's like
sides.
the sides or something. They got too artsy with it. Imagine that.
Everything on the field. It was so exhausting you couldn't get out of bed. After that Ohio State win, there's a lot in the tank and they're bowing with their cell phones from ringside to the rafters. 5 decks of Georgia fans off to our left.
Yes, the Tigers didn't cross midfield in the first half of that 21-0
First half,
championship
yeah.
game. And led to one of the greatest college basketball trolls ever.
Yeah. Hats off to Bama for that one.
Keeps the beat going to Kearis Jackson.
Hey, 2 minutes till hockey, Garrett.
I know. I'm just bracing. I'm holding out.
Detour that he took and never believed it. Everybody comes to talk. Honestly, man, I think the only people that believe in him besides himself were his parents and his family. I think that's where he was as a walk-on when he left to junior college.
Someone's saying something about lag. I'm not sure if he's saying the audio lags compared to the video or we just are late compared to the game, because we are. There's nothing we can do about that. We are streaming the game, and then we have to be streamed afterwards with our reactions. So that's just how that goes. At this point, if there are audio sync issues,
Yeah, you're just gonna have to deal with it.
hope the audio quality is solid. We've got this random shotgun mic set up, which I don't know. It sounded like it worked pretty well.
Yeah, I was pleasantly surprised.
does have a nice fade.
So I should go get a nice fit. Which broadcast do you want? We're going Oilers for Emory.
Yeah, that's fine.
There we go. Screw the Kings.
I literally do like try to find the Canadian broadcast.
There you go.
But it might be me being biased, but the Stars have the best. I love listening to them better than anybody.
Who broadcasts for them?
I can't think of their names. It's
Is it Mark Emmerich?
What?
Mark Emmerich?
No,
Oh,
He's the big guy.
what's Razor? What's Razor's name?
Couldn't tell you.
So they really have rain blowing in through there.
Yeah.
Wow.
Bruce Levine and Josh Bogart. Bogarat.
I like listening to Levy and them and Mark Messier. They do a good
And
job.
Daryl
Man,
Razor.
okay, that's a cool freaking shot though.
That one right there.
Yeah, just like zooming in through the open part.
Santa Monica Pier. I love that place. I watched a kid. I watched this. I saw a fat kid that he couldn't get on. All his friends got on the Santa Monica Pier roller coaster. And he had to walk down in shame. I was like,
Oh,
oh
that's
poor guy.
Oh man, that's brutal.
Brutal,
It
man.
was brutal. It was brutal. It's just a moment I witnessed to laugh.
Cool.
P.
Vance Daly.
We had him once at the old place.
In Chile?
Yeah.
Dang.
Kirby Smart. Possible, and that was the championship. National championship, 1980. Kirby continues to spend some timeouts for curtain calls here. Who's he calling over here?
Jack, have you texted your guy from Friday Beers?
I have not. No. I told him I'd send him the pylon. Oh yeah, we haven't even brought up the pylon.
I didn't know if we could.
You sure you want to do this?
They've already lost everything else. They can realize they lost this too.
Oh boy.
So we've got this randomly appeared in here one day, and so guy I went to high school with. He's on Friday Beers staff, and New Year's Eve we were at the same New Year's party with some of our high school buddies, and he was hugging this for good luck the entire second half. It worked out for him, and it
Yeah.
worked out for TCU. And
So that's what happened, huh?
we even neglected it today.
He didn't have it to cuddle up with, and this is what happens.
Yep. So frankly, I think that's why this is such a blowout. I don't know if it would have won the game, but this pylon that magically appeared in the studio one day, think it's the key to TC's success.
Yeah, it's actually a voodoo doll more than a pylon.
So yeah, it's let's see if it helps TCU score now. If it does, then maybe we know something.
Good nights made easy. That's what we target.
Emory, how are you doing on your regularly scheduled duties?
We're looking good.
Looking good?
Yeah.
Is it all done?
Sometimes I just worry that I don't have something sent.
I'm amazed at how much you've been able to take on for us with that. So
It's not
give us
too
some
bad.
warning before you ever leave. I'm scared of that day coming. I don't think you understand this, Emory. I'm so scared of that day coming. I'm gonna have no patience for it.
Yeah, that was.
Like we're over here, we're trying to develop new podcasts and expand the lineup of shows we have. The day Emory leaves is gonna be like, oh, we can't do anything. We can't do anything. We don't have time. We need to. Oh man,
I'm a company man.
in a good way.
Well, that's what Matthew Berry kept saying when he was at ESPN. Now he's not with them anymore.
That was everybody who gave their all for ESPN.
Yeah, ESPN took it, sucked it dry, and was like, we don't need you anymore. So we better treat Emory better than that.
Oh no. Peyton Yeager. I guess she is a Fox 4 reporter. And the TCU watch party clears out. And it's TCU's basketball stadium, and it is empty.
Ouch.
It's tough.
Oh, that one's gotta hurt.
Hey, Jamie Dixon got the frogs rolling on the court, though. I'll give him that.
Oh, baby.
They're winning close games right now. That's more than can be said for certain other teams.
Yep. Oh my god.
Why is Max Duggan still playing? Why?
This isn't helping.
Nope. It's wishful thinking.
Maybe you have to stroke it or something. Pause.
Treat it right, Jack.
Rotating in again for Jalen Carter, but being very effective living in the backfield of TCU's offense. Now, Mona seems like a plugger way to run stuff.
Oh my gosh, 21.
Backfield tonight.
How many?
Interesting. Someone says most lopsided college football championship game since its college football playoff championship game since its inception, thanks to the committee.
What? What does the committee have to do with anything?
I don't know if I believe
I
that.
think everyone pretty much agreed. The committee chose the right teams this year, right?
Yeah.
Who else would
First
you
time
rather
in forever.
have?
USC shit the bed.
I mean, the committee should have picked Georgia, Alabama, Tennessee, and LSU. That should have been the.
I don't know. South Carolina made a real good push there
Yeah,
at the end of the
you make
year.
a very good point there, Jack. And not for nothing,
Oh
Florida
my
looked pretty darn good at
gosh.
times too.
And
Oh.
honestly, because of their success on the recruiting front, I feel like A&M should have had a real shot too.
Yeah.
I mean, all those number one classes have to mean something, right?
Yeah. Doesn't matter what the result on the field is when you kill it in NIL and recruiting.
TCU has more yards than I thought.
What do they got?
168.
Emory, take it easy on
I
them.
figured it would have been
She
like.
gonna be a meme. She gonna be a meme.
Oh no.
For sure.
I think Scotty B was talking about 630 for Georgia's total. They'll probably get it by the end. They keep on scoring. Check it. They're gonna try and score 70.
Oh yeah.
Oh.
Oh.
Oh no.
Come on! Dude!
Punt it. Just punt it. Get the ball as far as you can.
Just start taking a knee.
My God! You gotta be kidding me.
1st and 10, and Duggan takes a knee.
Yikes.
Oh my word. Should probably just get back to work on hanging the TV. There's nothing to watch.
Lemieux. Oh, they actually did something wrong.
Well, you know,
They're back, baby.
You kick enough in one game.
His leg is probably pretty tired.
Emory, that hurts you though.
Yep. I mean, I've given. Well,
Yeah, it's getting closer,
Yeah.
It's
Emory.
getting very close.
The over is getting a lot closer. We're at 72 total. Emory needs 83 to hit. Actually, Emory, that one's gotta
I
hurt.
know.
You need 2 touchdowns now.
Maybe TCU
I
can
mean-
squeeze one off.
If TCU gets a touchdown, I guarantee you they're not getting the 2 on top of it. Oh man, this is just. Oh man. Okay, I don't need the team. I just need to know the year. When is the next year a Big 12 team wins the national title?
I'll stand out of this.
I
No.
think Emory's kids will be in school at that point.
Yeah,
See,
it's gonna be a
It
minute.
sounds like Garrett thinks it might never happen, which is honestly probably up there in terms of the options.
I try not to sound biased in that shit. But
Baylor in 10 years.
I'm going 2032,
2032.
within a decade.
No, I don't buy it. I'd love it. I wouldn't buy it.
I don't know. It's pretty hopeful, wishful
I
even.
just don't know who it would be.
that beard on that dude.
That's the point.
Yeah. Just can't even picture.
Dude, I really don't know if there's going to be a team that can.
Hey, Emory, could you make sure the mic is still his battery?
Mm-hmm.
If Georgia gets the ball again.
They have the ball.
Oh,
Please.
I've been watching hockey.
Oh my god, we should never have turned hockey on.
Alright, do we see points in the hockey game first or this game first?
That's a good. Now we're talking.
I'm going with football.
Yeah, I'm going with football too.
Yep.
Oh! I mean, Kirby and Sonny's going to be after this one.
That's all that's left to tune
Make
in
a damn
for.
defensive stop. I don't care. I don't want to hear shit about them running the score up. Stop them.
I mean, running the score is one thing, but like if you're taking the high road and running the ball every single play,
Yeah, they just can't do
you
it.
just got to stop the run.
Exactly.
Yeah, just stop it.
You know what, Jack? Why don't you stop it?
You know what? I think I couldn't.
Garrett, do you think you're gonna stop anywhere on your drive home and let more people see your jersey, or you just?
You know what? I probably won't break this thing out for another decade.
No, I'm gonna need you to break it out the next time Baylor plays TCU. It seems like it's bad luck for TCU.
Yeah, I'll actually endorse that.
Is that what it'll take? That's what it'll take for the Bears to beat the Frogs. I'll do it, maybe.
You know,
Lord
we're
knows
every
the Baylor
Saturday
can't
while
beat,
we're
Baylor
at
can't
it.
beat them on their own.
We're at every Saturday.
I bet you were wearing it back in 2014.
Dude, I've had it for 16 years. I don't know. I wasn't wearing it for that game.
No, I think you were. They're saying the same stuff about Baylor last year.
They got somebody number 80 running the football. Is that number 20? Okay.
Number 20.
Jeez.
No,
Now we're clowning.
We're about to get Niels.
we're about to take knees. Sorry, Emory.
I
Brutal.
hope it wasn't much.
When TCU didn't score, you knew.
Brutal.
And I mean that for the last drive, even though it's pretty much true all night. Hey, we saw hockey score! Hockey won!
Hockey wins.
There we go.
Oh, man.
See, I told you I wanted something exciting on. Y'all are welcome.
Oh. Oilers and Kings, if y'all are wondering, and the Kings just scored.
Kings are up,
The Kings are up 1-0.
which makes my heart happy.
Much more exciting game.
When the Georgia drive started, by the way, the hockey game was a commercial break too.
What a
Oh,
shot.
that was a hell of a shot.
What a shot.
Sniper.
Okay, let's wait for the handshake and then get this crap off air. I am going home. Oh,
And we talked about this game going into overtime at the beginning.
joked about it. We joked about it. Not like we thought, oh, TCU's not gonna win going to overtime. We just thought, odds of overtime pretty low.
65-7. Like, what
That's
the
a whole
hell,
ass
man?
58 point.
What the hell?
Well, oh my.
Enjoy it, SEC people.
SEC. SEC.
You're wearing TCU jersey.
It's the
right now.
Mountain West TCU already.
Then cheer for the Mountain West.
I'm an SEC guy at heart. You know me.
You're sending very mixed messages.
Gotta keep them off guard, man.
Oh man.
Alright, I'm gonna go home and watch hockey.
I'm gonna go home and I don't know, pass out. Thank you guys for tuning in. Everyone who stayed this whole time, thank you so
Thanks.
much for watching and just chilling with us. Obviously, tune in tomorrow from 3 to 6 p.m. for Paul Catalina, David Smoke, and Craig Smoke's reactions to this game. Yeah, thanks again for watching. Hopefully you guys enjoyed. Hopefully you guys enjoyed getting to know all the kind of backside production staff more through this. And maybe next year we'll convince one of the hosts to stay and watch with us.
I think Paul will come next year.
And Baylor fans, Bearcast at
10 a.m.
10 a.m.
No, wait,
10 a.m.?
Noon.
Noon.
I get here at 10 a.m. All my hours run
We'll be
together.
recording
Bearcast
Bearcast
at
at
noon.
noon for Baylor fans. Not sure if it'll go live right then or it'll be later in the afternoon. Well, we're looking at bringing the Bearcast live here soon, though. So next couple weeks on that. Also, if you're on the Crystal Ball College Football channel, check out Garrett's and my podcast, the College Chaos Pod.
Yep.
We'll be doing another episode on Wednesday, live at noon.
Live at noon.
So thanks again, y'all.
Like
Hope
and
you had a good time.
subscribe.